I believe our story started with a jail and Olaf Hammerhands in prison, and a group of guys came in and were looking for something important, so they beat his ass down, and they didn't find it, so they left. And now we cut away, so we're in the Lonely Rogue Inn, and we meet Lupin the Moose and Throat bartender and Sylvia the barmaid, and we see our main characters' morning routines. They gather in the inn in the morning. Now Lead Turnover learns about Olaf biting off more than he can chew, and he's convinced that he can go fix the problem. And for some reason or other, all of our heroes agree to tag along, and they learn on the way that it could potentially be a jailbreak, some of which are okay with that, some of who are not. Now, some of their first exposure to Muradin, they notice there's a bunch of gnomish engineering, markets, lots of clinking and clanging and tinkering and stuff going on. They get to the jail, which is wide open and there's no guards there. There's an alleged mistaken adulterer who is locked in a cell, and there are keys on the wall that just happen to be there. So the gang grabs them. They let out that guy who immediately takes off. They open the other cell. Olaf's inside, so they rescue him. As they leave, the guards meet them all outside. Henrik and Solaris, for example, have never really seen a prison, so they're kind of perplexed by the whole experience, although it doesn't really match a normal prison break experience that one might expect. And once they make it to the town, I guess town square-ish area of one of the districts, they help out Roscoe, who's Olaf's cousin, and they help him fix his broken down cart. While they're doing that, there's some religious procession on behalf of this shady group known as the Black Anvil going on. And this person who claims to be a taxman who's leading it confronts Roscoe. He attacks him and steals something from him and tries to take off. And then all chaos breaks out. So those guys knock Roscoe unconscious, and then Solaris is just firing arrows everywhere. Olaf bashes an apple over one of their heads, dealing massive damage. Olaf, and also he's dropping just amazing one-liners the entire time. And Solaris keeps firing arrows. Henrik is very confused why there's so much sudden violence. They all try and run off. Caliban disguises himself as one of the Black Anvils, tries to run off with him. Lead stabs one of them in the foot and pins him down so he can't escape, and he repeatedly and continuously stabs him every chance he gets. About 5 of them escape, and they interrogate one of the guys who got stuck behind. He reveals his name is Charlie, and they got orders from the Golden Flaggon. Then 2 Mason Tooth Muradin guards approach afterwards, and they give some exposition on some random stuff and how the political system works there a little bit, about the different districts and houses and stuff. And then this really fast mechanical spider bus thing pops up, and this driver's some crazy old dwarf gnome whatever named Eugene, and he basically, they all get in and he whips them around the corners, and it's like tipping over constantly, and they take them to the Mountain Tongue district, which is where the Golden Flaggon is. Once they go in, there's another Moose and Throat bartender, and there's also a shady group in the back talking about something to do with corruption, and it's being led by this guy named Drake. Olaf bought everyone 2 rounds. He threw a stein at someone, which raised tension by like 1,000,000%, and then he just like to break the tension, he just starts laughing. Then everyone else starts laughing too, and they just drink along. And then the Moose and Throat gave Henrik an exotic dish at his request, and Caliban keeps asking about the Black Anvil. The bartender keeps coughing, acting like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Then Drake, so the shady group, I guess, walks out. I think that's pretty much where we left off, and they kept talking about missing kids, which that's been a trend continuing throughout the whole episode. So then we decided at the very end, as they left, that we would do it. So now I think it's the bartender, it's the barmaid, and it's Drake and us. And we're in here, and we decide we're going to save some missing kids. And that's where we left off, I think. I probably missed some stuff that was maybe important or not important, but yep.
Oh, I think most of it was pretty accurate enough.
Right.
So yeah, we left off at the Golden Flaggon. It's about noon. Our day started about 7 a.m. ish, with everybody kind of coming down from their rooms. Olaf has just chased most of the patrons out of the Golden Flaggon with his table hopping escapades and throwing steins. Uh, as they're leaving, the door to the storeroom opens, and out walks a Warforged drone. So Warforged are like mechanized humanoids. You see them all over Muradin. They serve in a very drone capacity. Uh, but uh, like our friend Led, who is also a sort of construct, you don't see anything like him, period. The closest thing you do see are these drones, and you see a drone come through the door carrying a large barrel. It's got a giant red X all across the front of the barrel, and it starts making its way up out towards the door that all of the people just left, out into the street. And just then, there's a knock at the window. You hear a little piece of glass slide aside, and in hops a raven that then jumps on the bar, and it's got a letter in its mouth. It walks over to the innkeeper, the Moosenthrope. The Moosenthrope takes the note, unfolds it, looks at it, kind of like looks your party up and down, looks back at the note, and then turns and begins to write something down. The raven then turns towards Lead, takes a couple hops your direction. It also has a letter in its mouth for you.
Like that?
Okay, so when you open it, it is addressed to Lead and Company, and it is a summons to see Wooten Whitebeard in the Commons jail for a reward. Apparently, one of the miscreants that you had your little scuffle with in the Commons, apparently there was a bounty for one of them. So, if we make
That's
our way
very
back over
honest
there,
of them.
Guys, look at this.
We didn't report it. They just apprehended him, and they're like, "Hey, who brought him in? Who's responsible?" That's nice of them, actually.
I did tell you I was known in the city. They know me. See? I think we should go collect this bounty, but maybe without Olaf. And I say it quietly. Maybe without Olaf. You see him over in the corner? Oh, he just got out.
Olaf is currently not with the party. He is trying to find people to either drink with or play dice with.
Yes, there is one bystander over by you that is willing to indulge your want of a game of darts.
Cool. I'm gonna be playing darts with him.
The Moosenthrope begins to write on this stone tablet, and as he's writing, on the wall behind Solaris, you see a job board, and it begins to light up like marquee style, and he's posted 3 new jobs. Number 1 says, interview the nomads. And it says, the marvelously mysterious and mundane Muradin messenger are looking to do a story on the elusive nomads. Personal interviews welcome. Then the second one says, the Piper Pit pastry shop has a pest problem. See Penelope Piper for details. And it's a pastry shop in the Commons. And the third is reward for any information regarding the missing Flame Herald relic. And then that's all it says. So we're in the Golden Flaggon. It's been relatively emptied out. Olaf found someone to entertain himself with while you all are drinking and talking. Olaf is in the far corner where he was table hopping earlier. He's now playing darts with a fellow dwarf. Senator Drake Kingstone of the Mountain Tongue is still sitting by himself at a table, going through some notes, having himself a drink. As we sit, the Warforged comes back in, walks through the tavern space, goes to the door again. You hear some rustling, and then out he comes with another large wooden barrel with a red axe. He then takes it again towards the outside.
Where's that coming from? Right here?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so what I first do after I read the letter to the group, I go over to Henry and I tell him, hey, you're full of prestige and come from a noble house. Look at the way you're dressed. You look like the senator over there. You should go talk to him. The senator knows me. I can introduce you.
To whom?
Hendrik?
Oh, so I'm still eating my kobold, right? How does that taste?
I mean, you did say well done, and while it is well done for a set of kobold ribs, it's not what you would have considered well done, and it's a slimier meat than you would have liked. It's not so
Okay.
much fatty. It's just there's something a little extra gooey to it. But
Well, as
flavor
I'm
wise, it's on
eating,
point.
that's good. As I'm eating, I'm not talking at all. I'm holding my finger up. I'm not gonna speak until I'm done.
Okay, well, we'll come back to you. Put a pin
Okay.
in it. And, enjoy your football game. You know?
Yes, Henrik doesn't say anything. He just keeps his finger up and shoos you away.
I'll go up to the misanthrope and just quietly ask about eating. If we get a musician, will you pay him? Like, how much would you pay a musician?
To entertain in the bar area here.
Yeah, try to bring it up. I know Olaf, our our colleague, friend, he scared some people away. So I think we can get an entertainer, then maybe I can drum up some business for you, and as like an apology.
Um, at the current volume of customers being mostly only you, I could pay 5 silver for an evening's performance. If we could draw in enough business, of course, that could go maybe as much as a gold piece. It depends how packed we get this joint.
I hop down off the little chair, scurry my way over to Gilvin. 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 Are you gonna ignore me again? You did this last time. Hey, he said we could make some money. He said you can get a silver, because it's basically just us, but I can go try to get some more customers if you want to play some music. No.
Wow, I thought ignoring you was my thing.
No, everybody ignores me. Everyone seems to ignore me. Gilvin.
What if this is a side quest? It's like this is all in Led's mind, and everyone's actually dead.
Oh, dude, that would be a plot twist.
What a bizarre tale to tell.
The dark, sad tale. Alright, Gilvin doesn't want to make any money, so Led doesn't know what to do with himself because he wants to be, like, extra helpful. So he just starts kind of pacing in the corner and waits for
Well,
other
if you
people.
look stressed, Henrik's like pointing his fingers, like he keeps holding out his finger, like just like wait 1 second, as if to insist, and he's just like making the praying gesture, like be patient.
I don't know patience. I am a metal machine. What is this patience?
Henrik shrugs.
Led just frantically
He's almost
paces
done
back and
eating.
forth. I need to help. I need to do something.
How about you, Master Elf? Is there something, a dish maybe we could get you? You seem weirdly vegan. I'm sure there's some produce in the back.
I think this inn was cursed, and Henrik was he's been placed a curse so he can't speak, and everyone else has been stunned.
Yeah, right.
And Led is freaking out, doesn't know what to do.
How am I doing at darts?
Roll 2d20. Ooh, it's close. Give it another go. Man, you're winning, but it's so close. You're just barely getting them every time.
Holy crap.
Oh, I haven't played a game like this in a long time.
I seem to have the proper blood alcohol content for precision.
We gotta do something about that. I'm gonna buy him another drink.
Kilbit, you want to make some money? 5 silver. He said the Misanthrope said 5 silver, but we can get a gold piece if you played music and I drum up business. Like go outside like we did at the other bar. We livened it up because Olaf kind of ran everybody away. I kind of feel bad for the guy. He literally came in and just started throwing cups at people. It was kind of absurd. You know, you're the entertainer, so I like that idea.
Henrik gives a
also-
thumbs up.
Once Hedrick's done eating, he doesn't talk with his mouth full. Weird. Most humans do. And Solaris, they're new to the city, so I need to show them the job board. Because they might need some money since they just got in town. Well, maybe not Hendrik. He looks pretty flashy. And I proceed to hop on the bar.
Pardon me. Did you say this one's name was Solaris?
Yes, the pretty one.
Yes. Would you ask him if he would like something? Every time I ask, he sort of just stares at me.
That's what he does.
I don't know
If
if
you
it's...
get a mirror, if you hold up the mirror and talk to himself, he might talk to himself more than he'll talk to you, to be honest. Last time we had an altercation with a human, he said the thing, so really not sure how it goes.
You gave me a spoon that's just too shiny. I can't stop staring at it.
At least you'll not find a dirty dish in my establishment.
Yeah, he's an odd one.
Sorry, I'm dying.
He's new to the group. And I point at the job board and say, "This is a job board where we can make some side money. If you want to do some of this stuff, people put amounts on there and their different bounties and things to solve in town. I know you're new. Maybe you can get 2 spoons to look at yourself there, Solaris. Make some money. We can buy you a big spoon."
Big shiny mirror-shaped spoon.
Exactly.
Alright, sorry guys, I've been ADD as fuck. I forget what the jobs were.
I'm the resident note taker. One of them has to do with finding some random pastry.
Perry
Or something.
Piper's rats.
Yeah, she has some kind of like rat problem in a bakery. And
Like
then another
actual
one,
rats.
we can interview the nomads, which, from what I recall, it has to do with something to do with Eugene, but I don't remember.
The Nomads are a group of young adventurers that hang out in the commons there.
Oh, okay, that's what
Destined
he
to
told
be
us.
great heroes. I've not
Yeah,
met
they were
them.
in the bar.
Was that them? They were the nomads?
That was the nomads.
What is-
I thought they were the Black Anvil.
No, in the bar at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine.
When we started in the bar, they were the nomads.
Right, and then
They
the other
weren't
one
there
is
that long, and then they left.
looking for info on a missing relic that is owned by a Flame Herald.
Oh. The Flame Heralds?
And job number 4, missing kids. that we agreed to look into.
We
last
got amulet and missing kids still.
Missing kids
time. We
is
should go
pretty
deal with the
important.
rats.
So what?
It's like, no, I think we should deal with the rats first.
You just had
Yeah.
ribs,
Yeah,
Henry.
I
You
want
don't
to
need
deal
to
with the rats.
What?
Every
Oh, boy.
great
I was just
every
alright.
great adventure starts off by killing rats.
Hey, now that was purely out of character. Hold on a second.
So Olaf's gonna finish his game and kind of wander over to where they are, hop up on the bar again, wander over to where Heinrich is eating. Ooh, I love kobold ribs, and just grab one off of his plate and start eating it. Like, where are we gonna go from here, fellas?
Excellent. And as you do, the
I'm
Musathorpe
just
turns his
shocked.
back to you and looks over to Drake and Senator, are we doing good over there? Do we need another drink? And with his back turned, he just kind of puts his hand up like he's fine and goes back to reading.
So, as I'm eating these ribs off of Heinrich's plate, what are we, where are we going from here? Another bar?
Well, that was the last of my ribs, so I just look up and say, Olaf, you took both of my steins. Was that not enough? That
Oh,
was
you need
good.
another beer? And I
No,
wave
no,
over
no.
the-
I mean, you can have my other beer, sure.
And Martha
Oh,
brings
boy.
Henrik another beer.
And Henrik gives it to Olaf. Here's my beer.
So hard to please. I'm
Oh.
gonna take it and
Oh, I appreciate it.
drink it and just kind of throw it over his shoulder behind him.
I Hendrik.
Anyway, I do suggest that we
And
go
you
look into the missing kids.
are you're one task short on your list of jobs. You came here looking for a lost
The
heirloom.
guy. Well, all those guys left. We just let them leave.
Back room.
We're still looking for it. Heirloom.
Yeah, the
Still the
clock.
back room.
The Roscoe's clock.
Yep. Hendrik, since you're done eating, there's a senator over there. He's of high prestige. You like people of higher ranks. You should go chit chat with him. You look flashy.
Sure. What?
noble.
For what purpose? What will we gain by me doing this?
In the city, he's a senator. You know, maybe we can get some good faith, and you know, it might be easier to bail Olaf out in the future. Or
Oh,
Solaris.
he was talking about
What
corruption.
are you
not-
trying to say about bailing me out? I don't go to jail that often.
What if he's corrupt?
Oh, the contrary. Yeah, Olaf, you don't go to
I
jail
think
that
if
often.
he's corrupt, we'll have to kill him.
He's a senator. He might have some information on these missing children. At least know that's happening in the town.
Holy shit, Solaris, that's a great idea. I'm glad you took yourself away from your spoon for a minute.
Isn't Solaris the most beautiful of us? I think he should go
Led,
talk to them.
Yeah.
if I may, it seems that some of your gaggle seem to be new to Muradin.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps
Yeah.
we could
Fresh off the boat.
advise you to have them lower their voices a smidge when openly talking about killing a senator who's present.
Wait, we didn't talk about killing him, did we? We said kill.
Oh, my mistake. I just
This one, and he points to Henrik.
Holy shit.
we just
Yeah.
don't tolerate corruption. If he's not corrupt, then there shouldn't be any issues,
Hendrik,
right?
You know what? Never mind. You know, another round
Although
of
we
cobalt
can take
ribs.
him.
Cobalt ribs. Let's keep this one quiet.
We can take him, right? Look at us.
Another one of those slimy ribs. Olaf's obviously hungry, but Hendrik needs to keep his mouth shut. I didn't know he was gonna go killing people.
I'm not gonna kill anyone, only the corrupt. He was speaking of it earlier.
So that's why you're here?
If you were to ask me, everyone in this
No,
town's
of course
corrupt.
not.
Oh, I thought you were like
Well,
a
we have a
mercenary.
lot of
You
cleaning
literally
up
just
to
got
do.
off the boat. And now
I'm
you want
just
to
here to
kill
do
the corrupt?
research. No, I'm here to do research. But I just don't know if I'm well equipped to talking with him.
Okay, yeah. With that statement, I'd say no.
Maybe Solar could go ahead and.
Oh, Solar. Oh boy. I think anybody should talk to him now. I'm nervous. And you hear just like instead of
You don't have
shaking,
to
you
speak
hear
with
like
him.
clanging, like cling, 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 cling,
Ah,
cling.
Just because he's
There-
I'm
dressed
sick of your
fancily,
bickering. And then I'm gonna jump off the bar and walk up to the senator.
Jesus Christ!
Led, just because he's dressed fancily doesn't mean he'll have information for us.
You might know about the kids or something.
Okay, so
Well, I'm
he's
dressed fancily. I don't know about the kids.
You know as much as me. There's
Look
missing
at how
kids.
beautiful Solaris is. Do you think he knows about the kids?
I'm still trying to fill that one out. He's
Well,
still
let's
looking
ask
at that
him.
spoon.
Solaris,
wow.
do you or the spoon know anything about the kids?
So Olaf.
No, that's what we
is
need to go
going
find out.
Wander over to the bottom of. So he's sitting at the bar stool, right? So I'm gonna be about the my size is probably the bottom of his bar stool, like right where his butt is, and I'm just gonna kind of tug on his cloak.
Okay.
Hey, you a senator?
So, yes, you see a drow, long white hair, very noble-looking attire. Slowly, after your tug,
Yes.
does he turn and make eye contact with you, and he stares at you just briefly, and then bows his head. And yes, I am Drake Kingstone of the Mountain Tongue. How can I help you?
One, need another drink.
I
gonna,
could
like, wave my
use a
hand at
second Chardonnay, I suppose.
I'm gonna wave my hand over at the Moose and Throat and be like, how are things over in the Mountain Tongue district? You keeping on okay?
Lots going on, lots of new contracts to review. Plenty of
Yeah.
serpents looking to sneak little things into their contracts, but yes, all is in order.
I don't know about all that. My cousin just got robbed over at the markets, and we had to jump in. Your guards did nothing.
In the commons, well, the guards are of House Mason Tooth. Mountain Tongue does not do general policing, but you said your cousin was mugged. Where did this happen? In the commons?
Yeah, in the markets.
Intriguing.
Black Anvil fellas coming to get them.
The Black Anvil. Some would say that the Black Anvil is nothing more than a group of orphan children acting out. But to those not so easily fooled, some would say that there's something else going on.
And what would that senator be? What would that something be there, Senator?
Of that we do not know yet, but there are accusations that a group known as the Black Anvil have taken root here in the city.
Why is he talking like that?
That's just what he does. It's higher ups. It's
He's
fancy
trying to
talk.
sound ominous. He has to be corrupt. I think we should.
No, you need to chill out. You gotta chill.
What can I do for you, young dwarf?
Almost actually being like
I don't
civil.
know. I was hoping to get some more information. I mean, I could go ask my brother, my cousin Phineas, but
Phineas is in my house. You seem quite different. Phineas is the newest elected.
Oh yeah, I got the good looks and the brains, but
Clearly.
he's doing his thing.
Perhaps, young dwarf,
Yep.
cousin to Phineas. Perhaps I could give you some advice. Maybe you should look around, survey your environment. Should you find any information regarding the Black Anvil, something substantial, I would be happy to reward you. And then he looks over at the bar where you all are sitting, and hopefully that will keep me from being killed. And he kind of grins and then turns back to Olaf.
With that, Olaf is going to belch really loudly, kind of give a nod, and then just walk away.
Good evening, then.
He's gonna walk over, back up to the guys, jump back up on the bar, again, knocking stuff over, whatever. Be like, see, that wasn't so hard. This guy will pay us to get stuff about the Black Anvil. We're going after him anyway.
That was impressive, Olaf. I thought for sure you were just gonna throw a sign in his face. That's generally your opener.
You know, I've been in this city for a long time. I know if there's one thing I do know, I don't mess with the fucking senators.
Oh, good to know.
Master Olaf, all things considered, your tab is currently up to 35 silver pieces.
How much are the steins? Or how much are the beers?
They're 5 silver apiece, but he's upping them because you keep breaking steins.
Okay. So, Kilvin, you want to make this party pop? We can go get some customers.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're
we-
saying.
Don't we have more pressing matters? We have kids to find, or
Okay.
people to interview.
Well,
Or rats to
you-
kill.
If we
yes,
get people
have
here, we
kids
can
to
find out.
We can go kill the rats real quick, I guess, you know?
Well, if
We
we get
could
people
split
here,
up.
we can ask them.
Led, maybe you and I can go handle the rats, and Killiban.
us?
Wait, you wanted to go. You wanted to help Killiban, didn't you? Oh, I understand. It's
I'm
okay.
just trying to help everyone.
Well, I just thought maybe we could each tackle one of the quests and report. Oh
It
shit!
would make sense. It'd make more sense.
Henrik stabs himself again. By the way, we'll get over. Oh, sorry guys. Anyway, we should do what you guys feel we should do.
I guess the misanthrope before we like move on, and I'm assuming I seen the mechanized the Warforged keep moving back and forth to
Yes.
the door, and I just ask him, "Hey man, what is this thing keep stealing your product for?"
Oh, forgive the indelicacies, but the drones, again, there's no nice way to put this. When you use the facilities, all of the items deposited in the toilets, they fill those barrels that you see, and
It's shit.
the drones, yeah, it is shit, absolutely. And the drones,
Humans are gross.
there's a dumping pit in each of the districts, and the Warforged was just taking them to the local place to do that. In each dumping pit, there's giant holes that lead somewhere beneath the mountain, and that's where it all gets dumped.
I get really close to the misanthrope, and I go, "Humans are gross, but Lars over there, I'm pretty sure he poops rainbows."
I can assure
Sparkles.
you, the Moosanthrope do not.
Excuse me, gnome. It sparkles and rainbows, and it smells like roses.
He told you.
Perhaps you could market that somewhere in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's always a buyer.
look around. I'm gonna slam my drink, pay my tab. All right, let's go kill some rats.
Rats it is.
You don't think this is beneath us? We have to find the missing kids.
What if the rats are eating the kid? What if there's a bunch of them and they just eat all the kids?
That's a good point.
Listen,
we get
a
I'm
rat
drunk.
in
I
here?
wanna hit something in the face, so we're gonna go kill some rats.
Yeah, the rats shouldn't be there. Let's go. Get rid of them.
We'd be making.
And we
City
might get to
sick.
try some nice bread.
Yeah, she's got great pastries, I hear. I haven't really tasted one, but everybody talks about it.
Can you taste lead?
I taste lead, yes, but no, I don't taste anything.
Well, that's really sad. Maybe we can help you get a taste.
You ever lick a 9-volt battery?
I don't believe I have.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. Exactly. Nothing. Metallic.
Oh, well, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the delights of nourishment and food someday.
No, that's just a hindrance. I'm okay. I don't have to eat to move, and I don't need drones to pull my poop out.
It seems like it could be beneficial.
Quite curious
Just
little
seems
contraption
wasteful.
you are, Led.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. So with that, I think we're gonna all head to the pastry shop.
Sure.
Okay, wonderful. Did you deduct your silver to settle your tab?
I did.
Okay, wonderful. As we're packing up, getting ready to go, 3 Duragar come from that same back room.
Nobody fucking cares about the back room.
uh,
Wow.
they appear to be all like hands in pockets, and
Dragging a kid.
they make their way
Anything?
out the
Oh,
same door.
This should probably be perception, I'm assuming. But do they look familiar? Like maybe another group of people we have fought already, or
Give me a perception roll.
I knew as I was doing. I was like, shit, I don't have my character up, do I?
Just alt and double click on it.
Bum, 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 bum. Big numbers.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, so as they're exiting, you are certain that the one that was in front was part of the group that mugged Roscoe.
So I look at the party and inform them of what I'm saying. Guys, that gentleman in front over there is part of the group that jumped Roscoe.
That the one I stabbed in the foot?
Well,
I
surely
think
that
got
takes
all-
precedence over the rats. Let's get them.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Surely.
what?
Oh, let's
I'm gonna-
go!
I trust Solaris. Let's go.
I'm gonna spin around and start running towards them.
Hold on. Okay, so as Solaris says that he recognizes them, and Olaf begins to dash, they see that they've been made and also dash
Oh my god.
out into the street.
I stealth and then I close after.
Definitely following Olaf.
Yeah, I'm in a full sprint running towards them.
I'll rush around and ask the moose and thrope while I go by. Did you know anything about this?
About what?
These criminals in your back rooms.
Are you criminals? I can't check everybody that comes in. People use the storeroom.
Interesting. Well, thank you. Okay. Well, goodbye. I'll follow.
All right, so move and dash if needed. See how far you could get in one
Okay.
turn.
That'd be
Okay.
my speed 25, I believe. Yeah, so that's 50.
I forget how to do that.
Oh, you click the ruler in the top left.
Okay, how do I know how far? Oh wait, that's right on that.
Then you click
Yeah,
the
it's
pointer
in your
again.
player, your character sheet. When you hit Alt, click on your character. Pulls up your sheet.
Speed 30. What's a dash?
You could use an action to dash, so you get to move your movement again. So you can move 60 feet. Okay. So we're chasing him outside?
Yup.
So confusing for me.
I for sure am. I don't know about anyone else.
Oh, I'm following Olaf. I'm gonna give him support.
Yeah, same.
Come on.
Olaf, I got your back. Way back.
I'm gonna break their backs once I catch them.
Oh, I love Olaf so much.
Holy shit.
Okay, so as we spill out into the market, everybody roll perception.
Hey, we're high on the dice.
Yo.
Whoa, hit that net. 20, baby.
I'm so bad at this character sheet.
That's all right. Take your time.
It takes time, yeah. It definitely takes time to learn.
Yeah,
the
we used to
layout.
take forever.
There we go. And I'm trying to shrink it so it doesn't take up the whole map, and it's making it worse.
All right, so Led and Solaris, that elven sight. You see over here the three men that you are looking to follow. Okay? You also see in the middle of the street here, you see
Hammond!
six
Uh,
six Duragar parading a group of 8 prisoners, all shackled together. They're parading them the way out of the district.
Oh, that's not cool.
As soon as you exit the Golden Flaggon, directly in front of you, you see a young, late teen half elf pulling a cart. He immediately is in your way. He's got his hand up. He's trying to stop you. Tony's traveling deals. I got health potions. I got potions of speed. We got scrolls. We got big discounts today. Can I interest anyone in a supply here?
I am going to try to run completely past him.
Okay.
We don't really have time for this. Maybe speed
Get
would
out
help.
of my way.
Make me an athletics check, James. Okay, you don't quite make the front of the cart, but it's because of the nat 20 for the perception roll. So for a moment, and just only for a moment, the landscape at the end of your vision fades away. Ends of streets turn to black. You look up and you see surrounding you 6 giants One of them is holding a sheet of paper, and
Oh,
and you're
gosh.
stalled for just a second, as what looks like this giant die is rolling at you, and then it all goes back to normal.
What the fuck is going on? Was there something in that mead?
I'll have your trunk. Oh, okay. Guys,
Too much meat?
is
No,
there any?
no big deal. Tony, the traveling vendor's got something here. Free for
How
sample.
much? How much are your speed
Can I
potions?
take the sample and whip it at the guys that are running away?
Okay, so the sample he gives you is like a pinch of crumpled up leaves that he was going to tell you to put into a tea.
Oh.
So as you throw it, it just kind of a handful of
God, this is
tea leaves just kind of fly around.
But not an improvised weapon.
How much are they? How much are the speed potions? Quick.
Speed potions, 15 gold. I got 2 health
Oh, this-
potions for 2d.
How absurd! I don't
for
have that much.
5 gold. Well, I can get you a job. We got scrolls, detect magic. We got 2 gold for those. I got rings of
I'm gonna have time with
protection.
this.
I got a topaz ring of resistance.
So I ignore him and I'm turning
match
around.
your eye color.
Guys, if we kill these guys and stop the and save the prisoners, that's not normal for this town, right? Like we
Listen,
won't get
man.
thrown in
How
prison,
about
will
this?
we?
I got
don't
got
like that
5
place.
gold if you chase these guys. And I'm gonna point at the.
And you see they're getting
the-
further and further away as all of this goes
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I'm not a chaser. I'm a vendor. Can I sell you something? Topaz ring of resistance. In case you start get in any trouble with any celestials down at the old churches, it prevents resistance to radiant damage. Anything you need.
I'm gone.
Can I pick him up and throw him onto the other side of the wagon and try to run around it?
You may grapple him or attempt to make a grapple. Yeah.
You're breaking him out of prison again.
I'm going to do it. Yeah.
I also stab myself again when I'm running, so I lose another hit point.
Let his health and just like following him. He never stopped. He wouldn't have saw me.
I asked if anyone can answer. I asked if we kill these guys, is this normal? Like, is it normal for the government to take prisoners or
Don't
something?
kill him. Just knock him out.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we have 8 new friends. Oh, those 3 are getting away.
Well, it
So
seems like it's
Henrik,
bad to
as
think.
you make your way to the street, one of the Duragar slavers, make way! Another batch of guilty criminals here to dig their lives away in the chasms. Move along.
Wait, what did they do?
Dude, did you say slavers?
Well, I said that
Sounds a little
they had
meta to
prison.
me.
Well, I said that they had prisoners in shackles.
So
Shit.
technically they do.
Perception. Are they prisoners? Are
Good
they
sir,
prisoners
what did
or
they do,
slaves?
good sir? Good sir, please, what did they do wrong?
Each one's guilty of something different. Yeah, this one in front
like
here.
what?
This one in front here is a thief, always stealing. And the guy starts shaking his head no and lies too. That's why they cut his tongue out. He'd tell you he's innocent.
Oh man. Henrik just shakes his head. He like thinking about all the books he's read, like doesn't know what to do.
And
I just turn around and look and just shrug at our squad.
Is this cart still in the way?
well, I mean, you could have walked around it just by using 10
Your
movement
feet.
speed. Right.
Because I'm pretty sure with positioning, I can still put an arrow on those guys running away. Nope, not anymore.
It's the Solaris strategy.
Can I shoot it? No, not it. Wait, unless I can shoot right through that alleyway.
Hold
Olaf
on, I
is
gotta have something
grappled.
for this shit.
What map are you guys on? I'm on a different map.
Oh, please hold.
Please hold.
I'm still in the bar.
No, hit refresh. You're
So
good.
far.
Hit refresh. You should be good.
Hey, there we go.
Das
I can see
wonderful.
now.
Das wonderful.
I can see!
I said out of the way. And one of the Durgar kind of half pushes past Henrik.
Hmm.
I have grappled the shopkeeper.
Yeah, fine. 10% discount. 10% discount.
Can I try and lift him up and put him in the seat of the wagon?
Can always try anything you'd like. Oh my god. All right, so you got to beat a strength check of 2. Okay, tell me what you want it to look like. He's clearly overpowered.
I'm gonna pick him up, set him in the driver's seat of the wagon, and jump in next to him. Now, my friend, you have cost me a lot of valuable time. So you know how you said you're not a chaser? You're a chaser now. Chase those guys, and then I'm gonna point the direction that they're going.
Okay, so you're sitting just kind of on the ledge of it. This is a hand cart. So it's like got like a long tongue, and then think of it like a big red wagon, except not.
Yes, I know.
Okay. And then so he jumps down and he grabs like the handle of it, and slow as shit because you're kind of a heavy dwarf. He turns the wagon and begins to walk you in the direction that you point because he is. Let's have you roll a intimidation check.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna
Oh my
stay where I'm
God.
at. I know I'm going slow.
No need.
But
That
I'm
one.
He's just terrified of you. You scared the shit out of him. He just. So slowly but surely, he's dragging your big ol' ass with all of his gear in your wagon.
Let's get him, guys!
I'm telling you, I give you 10%. Just get off. Scaring the shit out of me.
I'm gonna take 10% of your nuts if you don't get them. If you don't get me to those guys.
Attempted to chase. How is it still 30s or? I'm confused about the movement. Suppose we're not in combat yet.
You're
or we
not in
are
combat, so essentially you could, if you're just normal moving along, you could move 30 feet over the course of 6 seconds. You can double it if you're using an action to dash.
Okay, so yeah, I can move 30 feet. We are never catching those guys who are on the other side. So I'm just gonna get in position, I suppose, to help anybody who needs it, like someone who's starting a fight with slavers.
I think I could catch him.
Is that 30? I think that was 30.
How young do these prisoners look?
Varying ages. You've got a couple goblins, mostly humans, varying ages, no children. Although I'm not going to tell you that you can always adequately judge the age of a goblin. One of them is an incredibly old woman, which is why it's taken so long for them to pass through. She keeps kind of staggering and stumble stepping. Move along, hurry up!
Where are you going?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Thought I told you to move. We're taking these to the chasm so they can work the undermines. It's where prisoners go. Unless you're chicken shit and you just get put in one of them commons jails for painting your toenails the wrong color or something. These are real criminals.
Oh, Olaf, I think he's talking about you.
Ah, your mother! I'm gonna yell back at him while the guy's still pushing me on the handcart towards the.
Move along, people. We got coin to make.
Okay. I'll step back.
You just hear from the back.
Sorry for interrupting your proceedings, gentlemen.
What are you gonna?
Continue.
What
My
is that-
apologies.
What is that old lady gonna get for you quietly? Because I'm stealth.
Wait a minute. That's right. What did she do wrong? This doesn't sound right to me.
How much digging is she gonna really get? She can't even walk through the streets.
Take it up with the magistrate. We just do delivery.
Where can we find the magistrate?
Is slavery legal here?
Sounds like it.
They're prisoners, not slaves. Slavery is illegal and frowned upon.
I still want to put an arrow.
Wait a minute, I learned about these technicalities in my political studies. I know what you're doing.
Hey, no, you seem to have a pretty good head. Should I put an arrow in one of these guys?
Can I cast Gust on the old lady and try and push her over to make him
Wait,
take
what?
longer? I'm just gonna buy us some time, so I'll extend my arms and cast Gust on one of the prisoners.
What are we doing?
I asked an opinion, lad. Should I put an arrow in one of these slavers?
Alright, she passed the saving throw.
No, you didn't give me one yet. That was for something else.
Oh, okay. It's just a strength saving throw. 14.
Okay, so she kind of topples over. One of the prison delivery guards turn, hand on hilt of their weapon. Better not be any funny business. No magic's afoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a mage. It was just. Did you see that draft?
And he shakes his head. Roll a perception or deception.
Perception or deception? We'll take it.
Must have been my.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. My confused tiny brain. You have a good day.
Yes. Okay, guys.
How
I bought
far
you some
have I
time.
made it?
I'm not really apt to make these decisions. Someone else is going to have to do it. I feel like they have a point. If it's in the law, they're not doing anything wrong. I say we let him go on the way. We look for the missing kids or we go kill the rats. That's my vote. Not that it's a democracy.
I
How
think
far have I made it with Olaf riding in the back of the handcart?
I'm keeping it accurate.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
gonna lose him at this rate.
When am I capable of moving again? How do I know that on my end?
We can talk. Do you need to move again? Because
If there's any chance I can get around that corner before he makes it through those guards, which doesn't appear like that can be a thing.
Absolutely. You can have another movement's worth of time for Andy's dialogue and gusting down an old woman.
She just seemed like she was walking. Like old people don't walk.
Yeah, she does. She got the walking farts. She's old.
She needed to be set straight.
Got the walking farts.
You see an old woman going to jail. You're like, I'm just gonna knock her over real quick.
Makes perfect sense.
Mr. Dwarf, Mohawk Man, can we not? I'm not gonna catch anything. Can we stop this?
You're right. And I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna put a gold piece in his pocket, and then I'm gonna take off towards and I just deducted it. I'm gonna take off towards the full dash towards the corner.
And okay. He stares down at his gold piece. He shakes his head, defeated, and starts to move his cart back. Tony's traveling trade vendors. Two healing potions, 5 gold. Potion of speed, 15 gold. Total loss of self-respect, 1 gold. We got scroll of detect magic, folks. And then he's finally starting to pick himself back up as he's making his way a little bit further down.
Poor Tony.
I don't know if he is poor. He might have been intentionally distracted or paid to distract.
Well, I've done all I can. Well, I don't know what more you want from me.
And they go. Damn sons of bitches.
I don't want to. I'm gonna start walking away. I don't know. I don't want anything to do with Solaris when he starts randomly firing arrows at these guys.
I could totally shoot a slaver right now.
I'm gonna keep chasing. Keep chasing those guys.
Killybin, are you here? Okay.
So, Olaf, should I use dash?
It depends if you want to chase.
I feel like we're just gonna get caught up by those guards, but yeah, I'm gonna keep backing you up on this. Although I kind of want to shoot
Yeah, well,
those
they're over here.
slavers, but I also
The
figure
guards are over there.
we might run into those slaves later on, and we can save them then if we do. Instead of killing slavers in a town. Hey, who's that?
Moving out of the way. They're complicit in
we-
this.
Do I still have any idea where these guys are? Or are they lost in the crowd at this point?
Once they've rounded the corner, they are gone.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of stand there for a second. I'm gonna look at our party, and mainly I'm gonna give evil eyes to the guy in the handcart. Son of a. That's it. We're really killing some fucking rats now. And then I'm gonna start heading off towards.
Yeah, where's these rats?
Give me another intimidation check.
Me?
Yeah. If you're gonna give him angry eyes.
I am. I'm gonna give him very angry eyes.
We are in trouble.
Oh wait, that was an investigation. Here we go.
Oh.
So as you give him a glare as he's pulling his cart, he stops and he just glares right back at you.
He's fed up.
No, I'm gonna keep walking on towards towards where the rats are. But the whole time I'm gonna be cussing under my breath, specifically at the handcart guy.
Anyone need anything from Tony's traveling vendor? As he hooks the corner.
So what are you guys gonna do? You gonna follow me? You gonna?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rat time.
We get some
We give up.
Mason Tooth guards that come around the corner. The prison transport is making their way onto their next endeavor.
Can I ask the guards if they had seen anyone pass them by? Whoa, that just did something stupid.
Yeah, I fixed that.
Alright,
Don't worry
alright.
about it. It got really big. So yeah, as you're catching up to Henrik and Olaf, two Mason Tooth guards come around the corner.
Henrik and Olaf. And the other three are AFK or something? What are they doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are they doing?
They hate us.
So the guards walk past, and good day. Well met.
Hello, you're Mason Tooth. I remember.
Correct. All guard are Mason Tooth. Stand aside.
Yes, I learned that. Thanks. Okay. Have a good one.
Excuse me, guards. Did you happen to see any suspicious fellas run past you?
A couple folks ran by. I don't know if they were suspicious. Are you qualified to call them suspicious? But yeah, three guys just ran by as we were coming down the road there.
We're investigating the missing kids.
Could you tell us which direction they ran in?
Do you want answers about kids, or do you want directions to people running?
Well, they could be related.
They didn't look like kids, but they ran, I don't know, into the crowds back around the corner there. Was the other question children? You talking the missing children? The Wednesday night disappearances? What do you guys know anything? We're just now ready to formally investigate. We've got people on it.
Oh, who? Do you know who exactly? I think we could put our resources together.
Lead investigator, Champ. He was just assigned to it. he was going to interview some folks in the Commons. Not for nothing, but this is the Mountain Tongue District, and kids are disappearing from the Commons. So if you're looking for missing children, it's kind of not a good spot to
My
do
mistake.
that. Considering, I mean, maybe.
Well, maybe, yeah. Maybe our clues have led us here for some reason.
Yeah, guess is you don't
thank you.
do this kind of thing professionally, huh? What? Vigilantes are cute,
Oh,
but why
what?
don't you let the law take care of it? We're trained to handle these situations. We go through a rigorous 4.5-day training to learn everything we need to know about being Mason Tooth guards. It's quite
Have you
extensive.
heard of the United States? It sounds like the. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, nice.
It's a pretty good gig.
Okay,
Once you get in place, you never actually have to train on anything ever again. So.
Wow. I can't help but feeling this is symbolic for something. I don't know what. Thanks for your input. I guess we'll head towards the Commons then.
Well met.
Well met.
And then the guards move along on their walk or on their patrol.
That sounds bored. We should go to kill the rats. It seems like a
I'm headed to
very
the pastry
straightforward
shop. I
and
don't know about
simple
you guys.
problem.
Oh, there's so many people I did not get to shoot.
Well, the guards are walking past right now.
Yeah. Of course, there's three taking a
we're
nap
dead.
up there.
We'd
Might
be
be able to get
dead.
us out of jail.
Alright, very well. To the rats. They're the closest. We can just clean them all up on the way.
Yeah, I'm headed towards the pastry shop.
Okay, so we're headed back towards the Commons.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, that's there too. Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Maybe. Although there's 3 amulet thieves just got away. I'm a little mad about that.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks.
Oh, I'm livid. I'm gonna kill some.
We'll
rats
figure
with
it out, 'cause that's Olaf's
most
cousin,
extreme
so.
prejudice.
Probably should have killed this cart guy.
Nah, dude. Yeah, I want to recruit Tony. He doesn't want to join us though.
Maybe upgrade his legs.
He's just down. What? He is just down this alley here. If you need him for anything else.
We'll keep it in mind.
What about Kyle and Dell and you guys joining us? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm following you. I'm stealth. I'm just being quiet. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I was being stealth little robot.
From behind a basket, you hear.
Where did Led go?
I'm here. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Okay,
Yeah, he
let's
was
go.
stealth.
You want to go kill the rats?
Sure. Rats are about as big as me almost, but yeah, sure.
Okay. This will give us a good chance to socialize a bit. Maybe gather some information.
Okay, are we hoofing it back to the Commons area?
Sure.
Yeah,
Most
how
of
far is
anything
the
we
Commons?
noticed.
Like 5 miles.
Oh, well, we can hoof it, or I can call the little taxi thing, that little mechanized robot. I can call it to us if you guys want to get a ride there.
Yeah, sounds good. Unless it costs money.
Maybe, but we'll find out. And Led holds his finger up and it starts, like, blinking. I call the shuttle. Are we in a spot where it can reach us or not?
So, Led, as you stick your thumb up, hitching a ride style, the tip of it begins to light up. And that is where we'll take our first break.
Cool.
Alright.
So we'll see you
Good
in
stuff,
10.
boys.
a small ding.
All right, so the handcart
I
got in the
swear.
way. The trio of alleged criminals were able to escape. We ridiculed the street vendor that got in the way to the point of no return. We
Unfortunately.
apologies. We interrupted some slavers. Paraded a load of people through. And then,
Indentured servitude.
however you want to look at it. We left off with Dell attempting to summon the Scardus transportation system, holding his thumb up like he's hitching a ride. The end of it starts to glow and pulsate. Senator Kingstone makes his exit from the Golden Flaggon. Gives a little nod to Killiben and Orthowax, who are still standing kind of in that alleyway, and begins to walk his way out. Sounds like lightning. Then at the end of the road, there's a bright blue flash, and speeding at you at top speed is Eugene and the Scardus. So it comes rolling up to the crossroads right where Solaris is standing. Its little legs are just pumping in overdrive, and then they just stop. And it goes sliding past Solaris right up to lead. As it comes full stop, it immediately starts to lower. Its belly placing against the stone streets. And hiya, lead. You call for a ride?
Yeah, we need to get to the bakery. Yeah, we kill some rats.
What? You go into the snakery to feed him some rats?
Close enough. We just need to get there, and you're the fastest in the city.
You know that's true.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I called you with my thumb.
Did you find what you were looking for? You said you were going in there to get some kind of heirloom. Did you find it?
We did not. It's our first failure as a team, and it's really hard on us. So
You did
I don't
not.
know about-
Did you look?
No. It's hard on it.
You can't find something if you don't look. Did you find it? Did you look?
We all got a little distracted, but we're building a team. You know, we're growing. You just gotta don't keep talking about our failure. We're working on it. We're gonna go kill rats
But
so that we can build team activities.
but team activities are great. We used to do little gnomes. We used to do little team stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, we used to do a lot of stuff.
But you're still here. Did you look? Cause I can wait a minute.
Here's the deal. We don't know where to look because we missed a lot of valuable information during the fight, and there's not a lot of people that keep track of things, you know?
Okay. Well, what did you know? You were coming here looking for some heirloom. You said.
Roscoe's watch. That Roscoe is Olaf's cousin. He got hurt twice in the fight, and we came here, and we seen some people leave, and we couldn't catch them in time, and we learned about shit. Humans are disgusting, and yeah.
Oh, you must be talking about the pits. Yeah, the dumpers. Yeah. Terrible job. That's why the gnomes. That's why we made the drones. Cause that's a shitty job. So
And
anyway,
then we shit in a barrel.
you came here. What was the? You said something about needing anvils. Do we gotta hit a store? What was the anvils?
No. I think everybody changed direction. You know, we really working on leadership here. So I think we need to go. We might put a pin in it and come back here. We did talk to the senator. He was nice. Except Henrik said he was gonna fucking kill him, bro. He's crazy.
Whoa, I wouldn't do that. That'd make the guards super mad. Kind of funny though, depending on which senator. Which senator was it?
Yeah. He's from above ground. He's fucking crazy. He keeps stabbing.
I got band-aids.
No. Shh, stop.
So
You're too loud.
Which senator did you meet?
We met Drake Snow, King Snow.
Ah, the mountain tongue one. He's all right.
Yeah, he was a quiet little fellow.
Yeah,
Just reading his book.
catches a lot of shit for being a drow, but he does contracts and stuff. He seems like a pretty honest guy.
Yeah. He seems pretty honest. Olaf talked to him. He did pretty good. But they want to go kill rats, so we need to run to the bakery, and then maybe I'll call you again, and I can give you a little update, and then maybe we'll come back here for the watch that we all forgot about. I think Roscoe's shit out of luck. The shit barrels, you know what I'm talking about?
I wish we could have found it.
Did you look?
Okay, where do you want me to look, Eugene? Where do I look?
I don't know.
We
You said you
tried to
didn't
track
find
down
it.
the person that stole it, but they got away.
I think they got away.
They got away.
Yeah, they were around the corner, and we couldn't get them. Olaf, he's a wild one. He intimidated a guy to drag him in a wagon. It was kind of sad. It was just sad, yeah.
That guy had it coming.
Oh, yeah, he's not drunk, but he's getting close.
Oh, well. Hop aboard. Tell me where you want to go. And he points over to the side of the building where the Golden Flaggon is that you just left. And there's a logo painted on the wall of a Black Anvil.
Are you fucking?
All right, where we going? Everybody on.
Eugene, you're a genius. I guess we'll come back, though. We need you in the team.
So we're not going with Eugene?
I'm gonna look at it for a minute. I'm gonna look at the Black Anvil. I don't get it. Let's go kill some rats.
Okay. Gotta go kill rats.
I don't think the Black
I'm
Anvil has
gonna-
anything
I'm
to do
gonna-
with the missing children, but I do think we should find the timepiece.
I'm gonna turn
So the
to
gold, so
Heinrich.
Eugene, the gold flagon is a part of the Black Anvil's hideout?
We knew that when we got dropped off here.
We did? I feel like you
Kind
all
of.
discussed this already. How much did you guys drink? Holy shit. You sure you don't want to just go back to the Lonely Rogue and sleep this off and try again?
I'm not the brains of the operation. I'm just the helper. Someone else needs to be the brains.
I'm definitely not the brains.
I'm still looking.
A troublesome group. We'll figure it out.
I'm looking at another spoon.
And that's what we get. Eugene, just take us to the bakery. I think we might be better at killing rats. We'll come back here.
I'm gonna look at Heinrich and say that's slavery. It's an awful thing, but been like that since I was a baby. There's nothing you could do. You'd have to get rid of the king in order to get rid of that.
Wait. As we, I'm assuming, drive away, it clicks with lead and he says, why does Drake go in there if it's a part of the gold anvil?
Oh, he's corrupt. Or he's really valiant and he's doing research on the Black Anvil to expose them and take them down. But he did sound weird. He kind of sounds like the type of people who are doing suspicious things.
Something's off. But off
Off to the rats.
Okay.
to the rats! Little more our speed! Kill stuff right now.
And the Scardus is still sitting there waiting for everyone to get in and get comfortable. Is everybody getting on? Is there anything else we need to do while we're here? Okay.
What's Caleb been doing? Okay, let's go.
Yoink.
What is Killy been doing?
Is it getting on?
Okay.
I do think we should find the timepiece, though, I will say. I'm expressing my preference.
Okay, before we leave, I can always throw some cash to Eugene, and he can go on his way because we seem like a lost motley crew. But we can go look for the timepiece, Hendrik, if that's what you would prefer to do.
You want to go back
just-
in? I could use another.
I
drink.
just think we should set things right, but I don't think the timepiece will be in there.
That's what we do. We just go in there, kick the door down, and say, "Hey, loose and throw. Where's the fucking timepiece?"
That sounds wonderful. Let's go. Come on, Led.
So we're not. Am I waiting? Am I coming back? What's going on here?
Oh, this won't take long.
I'm
You
gonna
can
throw
wait.
you 5 silver. And I'm sorry, Eugene. I'll call you back. Get some other people. There's a lot of people you can help. I'll call you back. And I head in, I kick the door down, and do exactly what that study was gonna do.
So you're walking in, you're booting the door back open.
Booting the door and say, "Sit here." The fucking timepiece.
Uh,
And I'll follow. I'll rush in behind.
my charismatic young friend, I know nothing of this fucking timepiece that you request. There are some undesirables that make their home here.
Yes, we know this place is run by the Black Anvil. We just need
Incorrect.
to know
It
the
is
person
run
that's...
by the Moose and Throat proprietor. There are a group of young knuckleheads that rent some space. You are welcome to look around.
Do you know who would be having a religious procession in the Commons? Because one of those people stole one of our cousin's timepieces, and we need to find out who.
Religious procession in the Commons. It could be any one of the churches. The deities are boundless here. There's torches to Torm, torches to Elidamara.
Who collects taxes?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. In what capacity? You talking from the business?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, I believe so.
Payment is collected via the Mason Tooth guards, but then is taken to the Bronzebeard district, where it is allocated, deliberated. Deliberated?
Well, that could be anybody.
That's my new word. I'm taking it.
Without
Well, it's divvied up.
saying anything, Olaf is heated. He's just gonna walk past the Moose and Throat, down the place, and then to the door, and he's just gonna walk right on through the door.
Okay.
I'm with Olaf, but I'm stealth. I'm gonna roll stealth again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be with Olaf.
Hey, I think you got it. Jesus.
I'll float following behind Led, but just kind of looking back and forth, just still unsure of really what's going on.
So as Killy, Led, and Olaf enter the back room, you open the door. It's a big, heavy door. It's got a little hallway. And at the end is a room that is half storeroom, half lounge. So you see, to your right, there's all sorts of shelves, boxes, things like that. There's some tables. There's a guy sleeping over here at a table.
He's gotta have it.
There's a drone walking around, cleaning stuff off.
Is there just one person in here?
Yes, everybody roll either investigation or perception. And we'll talk about what we think we're doing as we walk in the room.
Is it too late for me to join this pile?
No, not at all.
Fine.
Oh, we're idiots.
A small
We're
aisle.
idiots.
A small aisle. Nope. Don't see nothing wrong there.
Are there any other exits? Are there the 3 that we see, or?
Okay, so over here leads to a shitter.
Okay.
Poop time.
Over here looks like a small, safe. Aaron, I need a perception or investigation check.
Yeah, I had to reload my page, and I just got my stuff back up. But
No worries.
there.
Very nice.
Okay, so as everyone kind of walks in and starts surveying the room, unfortunately not picking up on a whole lot.
I walk up to this guy.
Hold on there,
Stealth.
sweetheart. So Aaron, as you walk in, you see On the back wall, over here, is an ordinary looking cabinet, but at the base of it, it's all scuffed up in like a half moon pattern, like it's been scooted, like kind of turned out of the way a whole bunch. And you see that right when you walk in. Sorry, go ahead, Del.
I walk up to this only guy's stealth, and Led feels incompetent and like a bad leader because he didn't want to be the leader. And he's stealth and he walks up behind the guy and pulls out his little dagger, touches him and says, "Where's the fucking timepiece?" What is it?
Roll intimidation.
This is not my best.
Yeah!
I meant it.
Let's go.
So, on the natural 20, he doesn't vocalize an answer. He freezes for a second and then just points at the cabinet that
How many are in there?
Solaris is now playing with.
Is there a lot of people in there?
Can I search for the means to open it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's my intimidation? Can I get more information out of him? Like, is it a booby trap? Is there other people in there? Being that it's a natural 20?
Have any idea? We were back here playing cards. I drank too much. I woke up with hi. We can be friends.
Listen, you make any sudden moves, I'm gonna stab you in the foot.
I don't know what you are, little thing, but I do not want to be stabbed. I just want to
You
go home.
lose my... Listen, I'm dangerous. I took a guy's toe. Okay?
If
I'm
there's
gonna
any
start
way
tearing
that
around
we
like
can,
ears.
there's any way that we can get through this altercation where I keep the 9 toes that I currently have, that
You might get 8.
no, I don't. I would very much prefer that, sir. If we could, if there's, please.
Okay, I want you to sit in the corner over here. Crisscross applesauce.
Chris
I don't want you to move.
applesauce.
I don't want you to move a finger. I want you looking at the wall, head down.
No fingers, no toes. You got it. So
That's right. Yeah, you'll be without fingers and or toes.
he complies.
Alright,
So Aaron,
let's
as
feel
you
very proud. He's like, do 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 do. I did it.
Olaf is gonna stand there, watch that transpire, and just kind of cross his arms like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, though, Wood.
so
Yes, I beat.
apologies. Solaris, as you scoot the cabinet back, you find a door adorned with dwarven symbols, intricate carvings, one of which includes in the center of the door, in fact, a picture of a black anvil. At the bottom of the door, there are 4 buttons. One says earth, one says fire, one says air, one says water. In the center of the black anvil etched into the door, there is a riddle. To enter where shadows play, decipher well and find your way. The answer lies in names of old, dwarven crafts, bold and gold. The forge of earth, strong and grand, first among the skilled hand. Of fire's fury, fierce and bright, the second craftsman in our sight. Embracing air, skilled and swift, third in line, the master's gift. And lost in water's flowing grace, a craftsman's touch, the final trace.
Alright, so I read that all out loud, correct?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look at my party and blatantly say, I'm not great with riddles, guys, and
Alright, let's see if Henrik's smart enough
Do
to
I know
figure it out.
anything about? Would I have any inkling into like dwarven history or anything like that? Considering.
Is this history or intelligence?
Roll a history check at advantage. Excuse me. Apologies.
Yo, he knows.
Oh.
Um,
Like these rats.
He's a
So,
dwarf.
for you alone, when you talk about how well known your father's craftsmanship was, you have seen lots of doors built like this. Obviously the puzzles are a little different on each, but this is the kind of work that gets contracted to people like your father. So like when you were a kid, you would have seen him setting up these mechanisms. So you immediately know that all you got to do is push each of these buttons in the right order.
So I'm gonna kind of drunkenly stagger up to it, not saying a word to anyone. I'm just gonna kind of gaze at it, mystified from it, and then I'm gonna press Earth, Fire, Wind, Water.
Mark, go open it.
There's a very loud and the lock comes undone.
Olaf, you're brilliant.
You should be
Right,
drunk
it was
more
my
often.
father that was.
That's very wholesome. Did you know your father well?
He was one of the best blacksmiths in the realm.
Wow, that's an inspiration.
Maybe one day. And then I'm just gonna walk past out into the next room.
Alright, I'm following very closely behind.
Take a look around.
Is everybody going in?
E.
Killian?
If I'm on stealth, I'm gonna stealth again. Is that okay? Or am I still stealth by the music?
You're fine.
Where is the fairy?
Killian.
Is anyone?
Okay, so as you all go into the room, there are torches lit. This is a little secret hideout. There's couches, there's some small chests. It is just one large room. The second thing you notice is the machine gun style footsteps of the guy that you just had in the corner making a break for it. Getting the hell out of the Golden Flaggon.
Yeah, let him go.
Stab him in the
Good
foot.
lodging.
I don't forget a face.
Does this look like that? Is it the same color, wood and everything?
Yep.
Yeah, this would make a nice lodging, wouldn't it? This would be a cool place for a base of operation.
So
We're just gonna steal their base of operation?
Oh, I mean, if they're evil.
I'm gonna start looking around for stuff very violently. Like I'm gonna like push stuff over and
All right.
Yes,
give
with
me
haste we'll find the timepiece.
Give me a perception roll or an investigation with advantage, Olaf. Okay, so as you come stomping over the first table, when the table flips, a hidden compartment carved in the side of it, a little drawer goes flying out and hits the wall. And you find a healing potion.
Okay.
And
what is it?
It's a 2d8 plus 4. And a small empty pouch. If you pick it up and you reach inside of it, sounds empty. When you reach your hand inside of it, it's almost like it would go up, as far as your arm could possibly reach in there. And it's a bag of holding.
Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Hell yeah.
Let's investigate the rest. I'm looking for the timepiece.
All right,
I look in any
give me
drawers.
perception or investigation.
Whatever I can find.
Oh, good. So the very first drawer that you open you see some scrolls sitting there. 3 of them, in fact. There's names written on the outside of them. 2 of them say Scroll of Greece. One says Arms of Hadar.
All right.
Lead turnover.
Still
What are you
looking.
doing?
Oh, there you go.
I'm just coming in and staying by the door. Is there any other doors that I see?
Nope.
Okay, it's just one door in and out.
Correct.
There's nothing that looks like another door, being that we just found this secret entrance.
Roll perception or investigation.
Man, I am not getting it with
Why
investigation.
is there nobody in here? Where's
Okay,
the
we'll-
timepiece?
We'll get back to that. All right, Solaris, what are you doing?
Still look for anything that would stand out of
Okay, give
not
me
just being
the same
the
roll.
room.
Perception or investigation.
fail.
Ooh, haha.
Okay, so you come over and you find a cupboard, and as you pull the handle to open it, pow! Handle just goes sailing across the room. Give me a sleight of hand or an acrobatics check, and we'll see if you have the finesse to get this open another way. Okay, so you get a dagger out, catch it right at the lip, scoot it out just enough. You find 12 gold pieces.
Go grab that, but I'm gonna divvy it up between us. Is that cool?
That's so nice of you.
So everybody gets 2 gold. Let me do worth of wax.
Yay! I'm ready.
Woo! You know how much meat I can buy with this?
All right, Killiban, what are we doing?
Is this a staircase in the center of the room?
It is, but it doesn't. It
Fly
doesn't.
up it.
Okay.
Where does it go?
Okay, so it stops at a flat landing. Not everyone would be able to stand on it, but with your short stature, it's no problem. Roll me an investigation or a perception. Okay, so as your fluttery little wings stop you as your feet land on top of this bizarre staircase to nowhere, you see a pouch. It's old, beaten looking, just looks like a small burlap sack about the size of a softball.
I'll pick it up and toss it down the stairs.
All right, so as it tumbles down the stairs, it makes a clinging sound as it tumbles. Ka-clink, ka-clink, ka-clink. And when it reaches the
Right.
bottom of the stairs, it bounces out
go.
of the bag. And it is a golden timepiece
That's the watch.
with an inset
Do
ruby.
I know?
Hello.
I'll run to grab it.
Go ahead, James. Or
Oh, I was gonna say, would I know right away that that's the heirloom?
100%. You have one just
okay.
like
It's your
it,
cousin.
except
I threw it away.
yes, but and also yours is a sapphire, where his is a ruby. It's just the split in
Okay.
the chain of the family tree. But yes, other than that, they're identical.
Okay. Yep, that's the time. We better get that back to
Roscoe.
old Roscoe.
We did it. We did it.
Wow,
So-
Led, we just listened to your gumption and your
Yeah, you just gotta
willpower.
kick the door down and get business going.
Thank
that
you,
the truth?
thank you. This
You
is
came
really,
in
this
so
is great.
sweet. You ate ribs. I got distracted. Olaf scared everyone, and then yeah, we're a team. We're a team.
Weird that there's no one here though. They just left it behind. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
It's gonna blow up.
Either way,
Maybe.
we're
All right.
Let's go to Roscoe. I can call Eugene again. He don't mind. He's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'll pocket it for the time being. Then we'll leave.
Alright.
okay.
Let's get out of here. Unless
That's it.
is there anything shiny for you, Lars?
Him.
Anything?
do-
shiny?
I found his drawer. Should I give one more look over?
Sure, you can go look for something shiny. Sure.
Absolutely. Give me another acrobatics or sleight of hand to see if you get it all the way open.
Is that open all the way?
Tell me it's a giant mirror.
Hey, nice.
Hey.
Perfect. You're gonna want to turn the DJ or the jukebox up a little bit for this.
Oh,
So you see two things, Solaris, in this cupboard. You see a letter, closed and sealed, and then you see another small, wadded up piece of paper in the corner of the drawer.
Investigating both. The closed and sealed. Do we recognize the seal?
No, it is not officially sealed. It is just sealed, like just wax sealed.
Yeah. So I can I read that one.
Absolutely.
First.
Killy, will you play it? But you see this letter. My dearest Lady Durgan, in the silent echoes of our secretive meetings and hidden glances, my heart yearns to express what I dare not speak aloud. It is with a heavy heart that I pen these words shrouded in secrecy. For the ties that bind us, though strong, are woven within threads of discretion. How unfortunate it is, my love, that the union of our heart's desire remains veiled in shadow, obscured from the prying eyes of Muradin. The weight of our houses, should they intertwine openly, could bring forth consequences unseen, unsettling the very balance that upholds our kingdom. Yet, in the quiet moments we steal away from the concealed corners of Muradin, I find it increasingly challenging to suppress the feelings that surge within me. Your aid, your strength, and the unwavering support you offer. Oh, you have endeared yourself to my soul. And the secrecy of our love only intensifies the longing that dwells within. Oh, how I yearn for a time where the barriers that hold us captive in these shadows will crumble away, and we can walk hand in hand, free from the constraints of this clandestine affair. Alas, the day is not yet upon us, and we must endure the solitude of our positions. The ebbs and flow of time weave a tapestry of uncertainty, but I find solace in these moments stolen, the whispers exchanged, and the love that remains, unspoken yet palpable, until the day when our hearts can be fully opened. My dearest Durgan, know that you hold the key to the chamber of my heart that beats only for you, with a love that must persist in the shadows.
Damn, who this?
Damn.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Do you see what this means? Olaf turns like stone faced. Means the leader of House Mountain Tongue is with another member of one of the leaders of the house.
Cheating? Yeah, true. The intrigue.
Two
The
kings
betrayal.
or two leaders. This could upset everything.
That's
When
huge.
two houses merge, they'd be the most powerful house in the realm by far.
You know this Lady Durgan, Olaf?
Yeah, she's the head of House Mountain Tongue.
Alright,
Oh, but this letter
Yeah,
is
she's the leader
useless.
of House Mountain Tongue.
It's unsigned. We don't know who she's with.
Well, from what it sounds like, it's one of the leaders.
Wow. This could really shake things up in the top brass, huh? Maybe we should do something about it.
Just
Wait,
definitely hold on.
guys.
it's a lead we should
Remember
definitely
that
follow.
that paper said they wanted us to interview the nomads. What if we come to them with this story instead?
The hell of a story. Might shake things
What
up
if
a
they
little
don't
bit.
believe it? Anyone could write this letter, huh? There's no proof.
Yeah, we need proof.
Well, I guess we can shelve that for yet another day after we go kill
We
those
should definitely
rats.
hold on to it. I'm gonna pull out the bag of holding and hold it open. Drop the letter in here.
I dropped the letter in there, but I still have a crumpled letter I'd like to read too,
Absolutely.
or attempt to read.
So
Yes.
this one, when you open it, it says, "To whoever disturbed this ward, be you find yourself now cursed. P.S.
Can I unopen this letter then?
Letter P.S. in handwriting. This letter will
Letter-
self-destruct in
Self-
3,
No!
2,
I throw
One.
it. I throw it.
And you throw this wadded up piece of paper across the room, and it hits the wall and falls on the floor and sits.
Okay.
Why'd you throw that letter, Solaris?
It was going to blow up in my hands.
I've seen weirder, but I'm a little suspicious.
It had a charm of self-destruction. You go pick it up if you like.
Sure, I'll go pick it up, and you shouldn't litter like that.
And it says exactly what I just said.
I throw it.
Fucking happened.
Oh, okay, you're right. That was a little scary. I wonder why I didn't blow up. Maybe the magic is dead, or it's merely a prank.
Maybe it requires touch to be activated.
I am wearing gloves. Maybe it didn't register that I was.
Olaf, why don't you find out for us?
Olaf, you should read that letter. It sounds important. It's about your family.
Well, I held on to the letter.
Self-destructing one?
No, no.
No, the other one.
Yeah, he's talking about the other one.
Yeah. Well, we found a timepiece. We should go give it to Roscoe or go kill the rats.
I think we can do both.
Yeah,
Good
let's
job.
go give it to
We all make a
Roscoe.
great team.
Oh,
We
yeah.
I'm
found
gonna
that.
start heading out. I'm
It
gonna
was
start heading out.
efficiency.
We did
But
it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stop at the bar for one more mead.
Now I'm
and then
assuming Drake is outside or in the.
he left.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
yep,
here.
apologies. Yep, correct.
That's fine. Yeah. Start making our way out, or make my way out.
Okay. Olaf stops in. It's 5 silver for one to
Yep.
go.
You know it.
Led before he leaves, he goes to that corner where he put that guy that took off
Do
running,
you-
and
do
he
you
writes
have-
a note, and it just says, "You're gonna be missing a toe soon." And he leaves
Awesome.
it in the floor.
Awesome.
Hmm.
All right, what, James?
No, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, is our business concluded at the Golden Flaggon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we're heading out and call you.
And I call Eugene again.
Crazy.
Hey, Eugene, you're still here.
He's got his feet up. You see that it's still like shit's having to go around him because he said he would wait and fuck everyone else, so he's still kind of half in the road. So people are kind of having to go about him while he's just sitting there. The belly of the Scar is just flat against the cobblestone road. You'll see that exactly enough tray tables are pulled down for each of you, and then there's a stein full of mead already in each of the positions that you would sit in. Everything looks like he just wiped everything down. Everything kind of glistens. Wow! Did you guys look around this time?
Yeah, we did. Thanks for the heads up. We just totally spaced out. But we found it, so we gotta get back to Roscoe. Where you picked it up
To
in
the
top of the
market.
market.
I say as I'm slamming a tankard of mead.
Yeah, I give Olaf my mead. 'Cause I don't drink.
I'm slamming his tankard too, and I'm just kind of patiently waiting for Heinrich to give me his.
Yeah, I sit. Well, before I get in, I set my sword down and I kneel down and touch the ground, and then I stand up, and then I get inside the carriage, and then I give you my sign.
Hey Heinrich, why don't you drink anyway? Can I try to intimidate him to drink?
Oh, I'm not. No, it's against my doctrine. I cannot. Sorry.
Okay.
You can absolutely roll
You can. Yeah, you can.
an intimidation on him, and Henrik, you can roll deception. You can roll, and you know what I mean. And maybe
Okay.
you just fake it.
It's fine. Well, yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna try and intimidate him. We just rescued my brother's thing. You better have a drink with me.
I really. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna try. So can I like persuade back? That'll be my attempt to overwhelm the intimidation.
Sure.
Oh, so now I'm scared. I'm scared, right? Because that's like, I'm like, oh.
All right. So yeah, like
Okay,
in
okay.
fear.
So I'll take a little sip,
Oh,
and then
boy.
so can please have the rest, please. I want to be sick, please.
Ugh.
And then
We'll get you there one day, and I'm gonna smack him on the back and then just drink.
and now
him right
now
at
in
me.
silence I take off my glove again and stab myself in the hand, and then I put my glove back on.
He's just gonna kind of, as he's like finishing this tankard, he's just gonna kind of side eye you as you're stabbing your hand.
I would really, I really, I've enjoyed your presence thus far, but I would really prefer you not force me to drink any
Do
longer,
you
please.
need to be healed?
Oh.
I can heal you.
Oh, I mean, I can do it myself. No, I shouldn't. I need to relish in it. I'm sorry. I've
What?
done wrong.
What?
It's nothing you can heal.
You're a weird one, Hendrik. Oh boy.
Oh no, by the contrary, I think you're the weird ones. I'm just following my law.
What? Whoa.
I mean,
Discrimination.
I feel you should all follow in my footsteps one day. I think
You
Olaf
calling me
is.
weird? But I just watched some my kind drag your poop out of buckets. With buckets.
I can't. Yeah, actually,
So who's
that's a good
weird?
point. That is a good point. It is defecation is odd, isn't it?
You're so worried to take care of your own poop. You made me take care of it.
Not me.
Was she?
Maybe the others. Maybe the dwarves.
Well, like you got some issues.
I don't think I have issues.
Plus, you got like 10 holes in your hand right now. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's just
We've been together like a day, and I've seen you stab yourself at least.
normally I'm much
times, I
better.
think.
I'm much better at following my law. Normally, I'm just in a new environment. I'm getting used to it. It's hard to follow my teachings to a T. And you're right. I've made mistakes. I should do better. I'll do my best to do better.
Oh God!
But you
Don't
should hold
stab
me
yourself
accountable.
again. No, it's okay.
I'll be happy to share with you my teachings. You should follow with them as well. It'll make you much happier and
I
more
just sting
successful.
myself with my knife, and I just like see, just ting ting ting. That doesn't really do much.
Oh well, then maybe it'll be even much easier for you if you make some
No, I
mistakes
think
to
you're
learn
the
the
fleshy
ways.
one.
Well, I guess there are other ways to punish you for your transgressions other than
Actually, holy
stabbing.
crap! You were coming at me strong. I don't go that way.
Well, that's hopefully one day I'll be able to convince you. You'll see that the light is the right way.
Pineapple.
Is that what they call safe words?
Oh
I
yes,
was
yes.
wondering about those.
Are we just finding out he's low key a dom or a sub, so he keeps stabbing stuff because his dom's not around?
I hope. I really
No,
hope so.
of course not. No,
I hope it comes out.
I can't engage in such affectionate activities.
You got a lot going on, man. Ooh,
No, I keep
we
it
unpacked
simple.
some stuff here. We learned a lot about our teammate that we just met. He's a little out there, so off to the market so we can drop off. We got a couple stops. We gotta go to the market. We gotta drop off the watch. We gotta go to the jail because I have a letter about a reward for a bounty. I'm famous, you know. It's me, Led. And then we gotta go kill rats.
And Eugene is just staring at you blankly, like just trying to process everything that just went on. And now your new requests. From around the corner, Tony's traveling. Where's up? And as he kind of sees the group surrounding the Cardis, his pace like absolutely stops, and he starts to almost scoot his cart backwards. Kind of gives a wave, and
I'm just gonna look at him, give him daggers again.
Yeah.
Look at him
and he
intimidatingly.
turns and he gives you the eyes back, and then he turns around real quick with his cart and starts to boogie back down away from you all.
Off to the market.
Oh, now he's fast.
Yeah, he's a lot faster now.
You guys know him?
A little bit.
I
He
thought you
did-
tried
he
to
did
rip
me a
us
favor.
off.
To rip you off.
And by favor, I mean he got in my way.
It's really 15 gold for a speed potion around here. Is that the norm?
Like reaches down underneath the steering mechanism, pulls out this book, starts flipping through it. Yeah, 15 to 18 in gold. It's going rate. Shuts the book, tucks it back under.
See, our knights get those for free when back at my kingdom.
Great.
Be a good thing if we had one of your knights here now.
Yeah.
but we don't, do we?
I'm one of them.
Useful are you?
What do you mean? I've trained my entire life for this.
And
Stab
I'm
yourself
gonna,
in the shin? That's what you prayed for?
yeah, I'm gonna
Sometimes I
I'm
make
gonna look him up
mistakes.
and down.
I'm not perfect. It is all
Are you sure?
all of our duties to follow the Lishtime order and the law of my kingdom. Just because I make mistakes, of course I'm not perfect. We can't expect everyone to be able to follow the laws to a T. They are very complicated, and I'll be happy to share them with you anytime.
No, I don't need to know you can be you.
Oh, Henrik, you want another drink?
All right, what were we saying, Olaf?
Oh, I was
I
gonna
don't-
look him up
I do
and
not
down.
find
You
that
don't look
humorous.
much like a knight to me.
I love it.
Killivan, play some
Well, looks
play
can be
some
deceiving.
upbeat music, because Hedrick really killed the mood with his
I
teachings.
apologize. I'm just trying to make good companions here while I'm here. And I do not look like a typical knight, but looks can be
Yeah,
deceiving.
That's it, Killivan.
I was promoted for various reasons, but I can put up a fight, I swear.
Oh yeah. Your hand is still bleeding. Anyways, off to the
It is.
market.
But I'm used to it. I'm not as good. And now we're racing. Let's go.
As
Now
soon
we're
as
going to the
everybody is
market.
sat down, you are thrust into your
Yeah.
seat as the last person sits. And we are on Eugene's highway.
I would have liked to preach the laws as we're racing, but it's too uncomfortable. We're like
Gillivan,
getting
you're
jerked all
crashing.
around.
Hard left
You're
turn.
killing it.
I know it's so impressive he can play like this. We're not allowed to listen to music in my village, so it's
It
impressive.
sounds like shit. Hard right turn.
He's playing great. What do you mean? How could a normal being play music and focus in this
Oh
environment?
no, he meant your city sounds like shit for not having music. You misinterpreted
No,
it.
I'm sure he meant Killiban.
No, I don't think so.
I'm almost certain he didn't mean my
like-
kingdom. What did he say?
That one I like. The wings, that's the Killiban. I like them. Little ambiance.
Well,
That's my mini
king-
maestro back there. I'm gonna hire him.
Sometimes you. No, my city is just fine.
We don't know enough about it. To be determined.
Well,
Two-
as long as we continue traveling together, you'll learn a lot more.
2 immediate hard lefts, and where are we going? What's our first stop?
The Commons. Where's Roscoe?
Yeah, the market.
The market.
Okay. And we're jucking and jiving, stepping over stuff, speeding up really fast, slamming on the brakes as people are trying to cross. He is, of course, obeying all of the necessary rules of the road. Out the tunnel that is the entrance to the Mountain Tongue District. Now we're on the side streets headed towards the the Commons. And we are headed to see Roscoe first.
Yes.
Yeah. Roscoe, Jill, rats.
All right, everybody got their drinks. Anybody need another drink? It's only gonna be another couple minutes.
I could use some
yeah.
bolts. Got some metal bolts.
Push the button next to your seat. Really glad you found that heirloom for Roscoe. He seems like such a nice guy. You guys are gonna be heroes someday. Just wait.
I think the little one needs some lube.
Ooh, save that for your own time. Hope you got a hotel room. Here we go. On my turn. We take 2 more rights.
And Olaf is in the back, just like finishing a drink, immediately filling it back up again, filling a drink, immediately filling it back up.
Oh God. Does he need to roll a Constitution save? Jesus Christ, this dude's been hammering drinks for like 2 hours.
We
He's an animal.
make it into the market in a super sprint. Come sliding to a skidding stop, and yes, that's where Olaf will make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Thank God, this dude's been hammered.
Oh, it did fall off.
So as it slams
He's a
forward,
beast.
what could have been the cause of projectile vomit, now you all taste from the back of the bus is what is the gnarliest, loudest belch. As it comes to a slamming stop, Olaf from the back, and you can feel it in the air. We made it.
Awful.
I didn't taste
So you just
anything,
gotta
but
kinda-
damn, that's probably terrible.
He just gonna pat his gut, like, oh, that feels better. More room.
Oh!
Oh, the slavers are back.
More there, man. This town.
I can shoot my arrow if I want.
God.
All right, so as the doors open and you exit the Scardus, you see Roscoe.
Yes.
It's only been a couple hours. It must have been pretty well for you, huh, guys? How's it going there,
Yes.
Olaf? Do you have any luck? Did you guys have some fun?
I'll stand in front of him and
We'll
kneel.
walk up and like shake his hand. We had a lot of fun, and also, and I'm gonna hand him 3 gold pieces, and then tell Heinrich to give him the heirloom.
So I just kneel down and I present it in my hands.
Found it.
Please protect this.
And then, like I said, I'm gonna give him 3 gold.
I cannot accept your gold, cousin. I mean to reward you.
No. You got your gold stolen by those guys. Take mine. It's just gonna get spent on drinks anyway.
Any gold. They just took my heirloom. Let me get you something. And he starts digging through his cart. But you give him the heirloom?
Yeah.
Okay,
guess
so
so.
he takes it, closes one eye, he holds it up to kind of the lights. Gives it a little huff, scratches it against his cloak, and then in an inside pocket it goes.
Is that a real ruby?
Aye.
Wow, so you must be an important figure here.
Not me. My grandfather. Here, let me find you something. And he starts again digging through his cart. And he throws up another empty pouch. It is another small bag of holding, or a pouch of holding.
Cool.
I'm gonna grab it and stick it in my other bag of holding. I'm just kidding.
And if you won't let me reward you in gold, let me do this. And he puts his hands together. He closes his eyes. And each of you gain your second loot point.
Yo, nice.
Oh, we have 2 loot points now?
Correct.
At what points?
Loot points. So, I'll send you the thing. It's in our Discord. But
Yeah,
okay.
it's part
or
of
the starter or the rule house rules, I think. Yeah. So, it's a separate currency you get that you can use or save to use later, and you can spend them for like magic items. And how many points you spend lets you select the rarity. So
Awesome.
you could go through like a D&D wiki, like what's good for, X, Y, or Z, and then if you wanted to curtail items or there's something special you want, you can save up and just get it.
All right.
Yeah.
Was there anywhere I stored on my page though?
You'd have to open.
I just
So
do
if
it
you
under
go to the
experience points, and I just put 2 there. I have 2 now.
Yeah,
At the
there you
top
go.
of the page.
Yeah, you can put also. I did like on your character sheet. They're the resources in the
Oh, the
on the right
trackers?
side. Yeah, I just put loot point,
Oh, yeah,
and
you
then
can do
you
that
can
too.
add.
Yeah, I added an item into the. It's in my items.
Let me know when you spend them and what you spent them on, and we'll make sure you get everything situated.
Oh yeah. So I'll take the bag and turn around and offer it up to Killiban or Solaris and just say, this bag is very useful. I don't care too much for material possessions, so perhaps one of you could make more use of it.
What was this bag?
The bag of holding. So it's
Bag
like
of holding.
infinite. Yeah, it's got like
Yeah, it essentially gives
15
you
cubic foot or 5 cube whatever just a huge amount of space in there that's like interplanar. So it's like magic. It's like it's literally a video game
Yeah,
inventory.
it's a weightless
basically.
pouch,
Yeah.
that has a huge storage space in it.
Well, if no one else wants it, I'll hold on to it or use it.
Yeah, you can have it.
And I'll
Oh, you want it led?
No. I don't need it.
Well, maybe I'll if one of you listens to me talk about my
I'll just
my
take the
book.
bag instead. I don't need to hear about it. I'll just
Led,
take
you
the
have to
bag.
you have to promise me you'll listen to my teachings later.
You know, you were really big on. You're really big on people listening to your things.
I just want to spread the word. That's why I'm here. I'm a missionary for my
Oh yeah,
kingdom.
yeah. I'm a robot. I don't
That's okay.
have religion.
You can.
I'm a
There's nothing
robot.
stopping. You can think and talk and have feelings.
Yeah, but as you see like the other robots here, they're not very they're not like me.
Well, that's why you're special, and I want to teach you and make sure that you follow the right path and you don't
I
fall
don't
into
want to
darkness.
stab myself in the hand.
No,
That's
you don't have to.
fair.
There's other punishments, or
No,
you
that's
just
your religion. You just told. Well, hold on. There's other. Wait a minute.
here. Just
First
take
off,
the
you
bag.
just
Just
told
take the
Olaf you
bag.
couldn't.
I'm
Alright.
handing in the bag. I'm handing in the bag.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm glad we made the deal. Thank you. I'll be glad to talk with you about it at length as we proceed
Throw it
on
on
our
the ground.
journey.
What do you mean? I don't need that.
No, just please take it. You'll
I
be
don't want
very grateful.
punishment.
You will thank me later. No, it's
You
not
just.
about punishment. It's about
It is.
enlightenment.
Oh boy. Oof. Not going on with this one.
No, I just trust.
Kilbin could say something at any time. You know, anything. Maybe Kilbin wants to learn the religion. Isn't that right, Kilbin?
Sure. Well, it's
I
not
do
really
not.
a religion. It's not a religion. It's more of just a law
Oh boy.
that we should all follow should we want there to be good and justice in the world. It is the best way to achieve such by following the law to a T. There's no religion. The law itself is the highest order.
Kilbin, he's still going about this religion thing.
Well, you asked.
You started it.
You're saying
I
misconceptions
didn't.
about
No.
my order. Well, just take the bag. You have much to learn.
I'm terrified. I will temporarily take the bag.
Okay, I'm glad we reached an agreement.
I don't know about that agreement, but Eugene! And I run back to Eugene.
And as you turn around, Eugene and his Scartus are gone.
Shit! I try to call him.
He's gonna hate us after this.
Okay, you raise your thumb to the sky, and
Yeah.
no light pulsates.
I just start yelling. I look like a crazy guy and just start yelling at my fingers. All right, how
That's
far is
okay.
the jail from here?
The rats are here in the commons, so it's okay.
How far is the jail from here? Is it closer to the bakery or the jail from this point?
The jail's right around the corner. Oh, you filthy fucking slavers. I spit in their direction. Call them prisoners. And
Oh, wait, what?
from
Yeah, the slavers are here, led.
yeah, the same group of prisoner relocators have now walked
Well,
their
just
way
one-
here.
We beat
Well,
them here. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Led, I think
Well,
there's
this
a
isn't the
target.
first war we've had in this little area.
Led, I think there's a target on one of those slavers' feet. You should probably go see if you can hit it.
The slavers.
I just wanted an award. I just want to be. As he says that, he
According
goes
to the
slow.
law, they make Muradin run, but all the work in the chasm. But I don't believe it.
Be careful. They usually got official paperwork and shit.
I wouldn't mess
Scumbags.
with them. There's no sense fighting the authority.
Who's it? Is this Maxwell saying that?
No, this is Roscoe still.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You did go stealth though.
I try to go slow.
All right, then you sneak off behind some crates. So yeah, you can go right around the corner there. It's 2 streets over. You can get back to the Commons jail. Wooten should be starting his shift right about now. He takes a break for lunch.
Wooten.
Are these people wrongfully imprisoned?
Those ones? I don't know. You can't tell with those assholes. Real shady.
Yeah, you can't.
Real shady job, that prisoner transport.
Oh, why is that?
'Cause you never know. Could be stealing someone's kids. I mean, none of them look like children, don't get me wrong, but they kind of work under their own accord.
We've clarified that already. Somehow.
You don't.
Okay.
You never really know. You can't stop them. You can't. Like.
Well, why not?
'Cause they don't answer to you.
If I successfully sneak, would I be able to ask what they did? The actual slaves, would I be able to sneak and whisper, ask what they did? Of course, I'd have to successfully sneak to even try, but that's a thing.
Inside their group, you mean? Like in them?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll let you duck in behind something over here. Roll me a stealth first.
I know it's here. There it is.
Nice. That's actually
it supposed-
insane. Damn.
Was it
Did you
supposed
have
to
heavy
be?
Disadvantage because you have heavy armor, but it doesn't matter because you're a god.
Why do you have heavy armor? Is the real question.
I don't know.
That's what I was
I
saying.
thought I had medium armor.
You should.
What am I?
Oh, maybe
what am I
medium
equipped?
still is disadvantage and it just doesn't say because it's stupid.
Maybe. It's irrelevant. You're good. So, they're walking through. Like I said, 2 goblins, 6 humans. All of the transport crew are Duragar. As they walk by, what do you try to say to who?
Just whisper to slaves is, the indentured servitude. what crime was? Ask them if the crime justifies being a slave. I guess I don't know.
Okay. On the left, the panel to there. Click on dice. Roll 2d20.
Left panel here. Wait, what?
Dice.
Oh, okay. 2D. Wait, I'm confused about that. I got dice. I see D20. I don't see 2D.
Yeah, to the right of it.
Oh, copy that.
Okay. A couple hear you. 2 of them just sort of hang their head with their own guilt. And the last human turns and looks. It doesn't know where the whisper came from, but no, it's a ruse. I'm innocent, I swear. And then, boom! He takes a club to the back of the head. And then they continue to walk.
Well, I see no evidence that they haven't done anything wrong, so
I'm just gonna kind of stand with Roscoe and shake my head and just kind of look at Roscoe. Ugh, they're new to the city. They don't understand.
Isn't there a roll to see if I could see lying or not? I could be wrong on that.
Ooh, I broke that.
insight.
Yeah, roll insight.
Olaf, are you saying that they were wrongly imprisoned?
5. I couldn't tell.
Why don't we do something about it?
No, you don't sense any sort. You don't know what to make of it. Solaris. Person's obviously crazy. So as they walk by, the two goblins in front and one of the humans turn and look Killiban in the eye as they walk by. They give him sort of a confused look.
Do I recognize them?
I don't know, do you? Roll investigation. Wait. You don't recognize anyone there directly. However, the garments that the transport crew is wearing hit the irons that they're all bound with, sort of set your teeth on edge.
Oh.
Boys, I have an arrow ready. Slavery doesn't
Of
sit
course
right
you
with
do.
me.
How many guards?
6.
I'll just kind of freeze and just try to act like I didn't notice it or anything. I'll just watch them as they go.
Look at that. And they make their way through the market,
Oh.
headed towards the
YOLO.
entrance to the chasm.
Okay. Let's. I can't get a hold of Eugene. I've been trying behind this box. Won't answer. I think we just had. I got a note to get a reward at the jail. So we can go do that and then go
Oh,
to the
can't we
bakery.
collect our bounty anytime? Maybe we should kill the rats before it's too late.
Yeah, but the jail's around the corner. If you want to go
Yeah,
kill
but what
the
if
rat.
someone else kills the rats? No one else is going to come get our bounty.
I don't think you understand how big the city is. There's a lot of jobs here.
What
Okay,
if the rats get everyone sick, bud?
they're gonna kill everyone.
Oh,
Lead,
God.
lead.
Western disease. Disease is ugly.
Listen. Hey,
If it's all right with you, I think maybe we should find out where those prisoners are being held and
the prisoners? The ones that just walked by?
don't you think they looked a bit off? They didn't look so
I
violent.
think everybody
I mean,
works off with them.
That's
Because
what I was thinking. If they don't belong there, then we should definitely free them.
I don't think we're ready to fight a city.
we're looking for people that are being kidnapped. They're probably being trafficked out through them.
Yeah, none of them look like kids.
That
We
sounded
need to start
reasonable.
somewhere.
Wait, how many kids went missing? 6?
Who would I know who's in charge of the prison guards? Who runs the prisoner transports?
Wooten. No, no.
just because I've been
I
here.
doubt it, because you didn't really seem to pay much of a mind. You were kind of just that's how it is. So I don't think you would have had a
Okay.
run in with who's in charge of that. You would have assumptions.
Okay.
Like you would assume it is something Mason Tooth-esque or contracted out by.
You know, guys, I think this is a bad idea. You don't go to war with the houses. It's an easy way to get yourself killed. Trust me.
I agree. I wouldn't want to do that. It's a huge city. I don't want to go start a war, get thrown in prison.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
look up. I'm gonna look across and see all the different people. Kind of size up all the members of our little group. Trust me, stronger men than you guys have tried. Doesn't work out that way.
hey, I'm pretty tough, damn it. You seen me scare that guy? I shook him down with my dagger. Don't you worry about me. Led can hold his own, okay?
Gotta shake his head. If you say so, little one.
Yeah, but I think we skip this fight. We can go, let's go kill rats. Everybody wants to kill rats. We're getting. How about we start with team building rat murdering 101? You know, like different
Excellent.
classes. I think we go kill a bunch of rats. Then maybe we like celebrate.
Well, think
Then
about
we
it.
go kill people.
We'll get to celebrate. They're going to give us some pastries.
Yeah. She's a good cook. The best, some say.
Oh, nice.
Except the rat shit, but that's besides the point.
We're going to fix that problem.
Yeah, but that means the pastry she's gonna give us for being rewarded is gonna be covered in rat shit. Because we didn't eliminate the rats before she made the pastries. You're not. Man, Hendrik, you are not with it.
Well, it'll be like the bounty. We're going to kill the
Don't
rat.
worry, you'll be able to stab your hand again. It's
We'll
okay.
kill the. Oh, no, I hope I don't have to ever again. We're going to kill the
Oh,
rats, and then we're
this
going to
is not
leave.
gonna be
We're going to collect our bounty, then we're going to return for the good bread later because of the good that we accomplished.
Kilbin, Olaf, Flores. I
But
don't
I
think
agree
we
with
fight the
Killivan.
town. Do you guys wanna go kill rats?
Literally, 90% of our sessions. Are we gonna
Are
kill
we gonna
rats?
kill the rats?
Or are we gonna look for the missing kid?
I don't think you're gonna let go of it unless we do it. So I think we need to go do it so we can get it out of our system because
Every
we're really
adventure
committed
starts
to
with
this.
killing rats. Come on, this is.
I mean, yeah.
Morrowind
Wait a
101.
minute. Everybody wanted rats in the beginning. Led remembers super vividly in the bar. Everybody was for it, and now all of a sudden we're not for it?
I'm for it.
Do the rats.
Whatever feels right.
Oh, Killivan finally speaks up and hurts my feelings.
No, he was just speaking reason.
I don't
No, he
like how
gave
this
good
is
advice.
going.
He gave good advice.
He wanted to fight the guards. Olaf said that's a terrible idea.
That is a terrible
It is.
idea. But it's not a terrible idea to find out where the missing kids have gone.
Yeah, but going to the chasm is really to find the missing kids.
I think
People
that's
go to the
probably where
chasm
they
and
are.
don't come out.
If I had to wait
So
for
then
rats,
just
And
start
anyone who gets-
flying towards the rats, wherever the rats are.
maybe there'll be a clue at the rats, and if not, then we'll collect ourselves, and then we'll be more equipped to handling the
I just
chasm.
envision Killivan like, where are the rats? Where...
Give me these fucking rats.
Are you a rat? Where's the rat? Where's the rat? Yeah, so we go to the bakery. There we
Okay,
go.
let's go to the
We all
bakery.
head to the bakery.
You going to the bakery?
Go to the
we're
bakery.
Go to the pastry
We're gonna go
shop.
look for the rats.
You going to Bumble? You going to Bumble's Baked Goods?
Bumble's
Yeah.
baked goods.
We got some rats 101.
No,
to
we're
kill.
going to Penelope's pastries.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, we're
Bumbles.
going to Penelope's Pastries.
Nice
It's
try.
Penelope's Pastries.
It's
Nice
not
try.
Bumbles
We
Baked
remember
Goods.
the.
I was like,
we
wait, that's
remember
not the name.
the task at hand.
It's the Piper.
We're gonna
Pit.
go to the wrong baker.
Piper Pit. Yeah, whatever.
We're
Piper-
in the wrong
We're,
bakery.
we're heading to Piper's Pastries.
There's a lot of strangely alliterative, yeasty places.
Yeast themed places around.
Roscoe says, "Good thing you worked that out. The bakery's like fucking the other way.
5 miles that way.
It
Yeah.
would have been a hell of a walk for nothing.
Olaf's just gonna look
Side.
at Roscoe and shrug. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be at the bar.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to throw rats, Olaf.
I guess this
Other
is safer
rats.
for the bar.
I'm sure they distribute some of their bread around town, so there'll be all the bars will be grateful that they don't have rat shit in all of the bread when we're done with it.
Yeah.
Says who? The drow eat that stuff all the time.
Hey, don't speak ill of the drow.
I'm gonna
Just
chuckle
because
to
they
myself.
fancy some strange meals. Onward.
Onward.
So we get our bearings and start heading toward the Piper Pit pastry establishment. We walk for a couple of miles while I sip of water. And
That was fast.
just outside of the establishment are these stone carved, gorgeously marbleized cupcake statues. And as inscribed above the door is the name Piper Pit Pastries.
Question. Can I roll perception on the walk? See if I see any other enslavers while we were walking?
Sure.
See if it's like high occurrence, or if it's more common than, the occasional walk through the streets.
Sure, roll it.
Perception.
Negatory.
Alright. Never.
Alright, are we headed in the Piper Pit?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna murder some rats.
I think I killed a rat.
Not so cute in here.
I do the same thing we just did for the watch. I kick the door, all small and mighty, and I'm like, where's the rat at?
That worked for us last time.
Say that again. Your mic cut out a little. I didn't hear what you got to say.
Where's the rat?
So as the door kicks open, you see 4 children
No.
standing around this woman as she's handing out cakes. They all lock up and kind of half freeze, half turn to look at
Little lead.
little
in the
Led.
door.
And then when they see Led, they immediately relax and turn back to go and get their sweet treats from Penelope. And hello, are you here about the ad?
Yes, we're here to kill some rats.
You're here to kill some rats. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Could we ixnay the ilk on the ray with customers at the counter here, and just give us just a moment
Yeah.
to finish our transactions,
Penelope.
if you would?
I love you and your voice, but everybody knows there's rats here. It's kind of known.
Yeah, but
Like through the city.
no. Now you stop that, young one.
They call you.
I
They
don't
call your
have-
cupcakes extra sprinkled.
Nobody says that. Don't you dare.
They do.
No, there are no rats in the kitchen. There are rats in the cellar.
It's around the cupcakes.
You
You don't think the rats?
No, we don't make the cupcakes in the cellar. We make the.
Look, that's red shit right there. And I point at pile of poop. Hopefully, can I roll?
You can roll, absolutely.
What do you want? Investigation. See if I find some poop.
You better find some, or you don't have a point.
Right there. Right there.
Okay, so is this sort of the marching order? So who's in next to Led?
Me.
I feel like everybody's towering over
Okay,
top of me.
so
I'm
Hen-
only 2
I
foot
am-
tall.
Kind of in the back.
Henrik, make a dexterity saving throw greater than 16.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
I don't even want to know what's about to happen.
Throw a cake at you.
Awesome.
Oh wow, I made it.
So she reaches down to what Led describes as poop sprinkles.
You can fling it.
Oh, here you go. And she scoops it with her finger and tries to stick it right in Henrik's mouth, but he turns his head just in time, and he gets this chocolate streak right across the side of his face. It's just chocolate.
Yeah. Can I lick it? Is it indeed chocolate, or does it taste like something I've
Of course,
hopefully
chocolate.
never
I
eaten?
told you there are no rats in the kitchen.
That's actually pretty good.
You just ate shit.
Too bad you can't eat. Too bad you can't taste lead.
Well, I'm glad I can't taste shit.
It's not. It's chocolate. See, I'll hold out my. I'll wipe it on my face and fold it out to
Hey,
you.
I say, hey kids, look at his mouth. He's got poop on his mouth.
No, that
perhaps
would
you
be-
could get
that would be
your small friend
deviancy.
here to wait outside.
I'm no
But not talk to
deviant.
any potential
It's-
customers.
Where's the rats? I'll get him.
This nice woman is correct. It's chocolate. It's chocolate.
Ma'am,
I'm
it'll
gonna-
definitely be better that he's in here, because he does not shut up, and if he goes outside, he ain't gonna shut up about it there either.
Yeah, you'd prefer him in here.
Oh dear.
Anyway, we're here to vanquish the rats.
Okay, curious thing. I'll open the trapdoor and you guys just go down and just if there's any rats in the cellar, you guys just handle it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
Okay, so she wishes you the best of luck. She waves you in behind the counter, presses a button, and a little door pops open from behind her, and she ushers you down into the cellar.
There's
I
nothing
jump
abnormal
on
about
down
this
there.
at all. She looks very friendly, just like someone from my town.
Just like someone who wouldn't eat children.
He
Yeah,
looks
I
like
know.
a hag over the
That's
table
exactly
talk.
where. No, this
She
is totally
terrified
normal.
me. Her picture was actually really concerning. That there were
No.
small children inside the pastry shop.
No,
Well,
it's
that
normal. She
kinda
looks
makes
really nice.
sense.
She's way nicer than most people in
She's
the
just a
city.
grandma, that's all.
That's just over, yeah, terrifying. She's eating children. And she's got poop on her cupcakes over the table.
Oh, I should have done a perception check,
chocolate.
see if she had children still stuck in her teeth.
Alright. Come on, lad.
Yes, we're too late for that, but at a glance, no, it did not appear that she had any children pieces in her teeth. Penelope would not be excited to hear this conversation, I assure you.
Alright, we go down the hatch.
Oh, shit.
All right,
I'm gonna lead the way, me and my little stature. You got it.
Awesome.
Doop, 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 doop.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to be in the back where an archer belongs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be right up front, right behind.
Me
And
too.
right-
It'll be the
Right
three
before
of
we
us.
hit the bottom, I'm gonna go stealth. I'm gonna try to hide somewhere. I'm acting all confident, but I'm scared.
so as we make it down, at the end of the landing of the stairs, Led immediately looks for the first thing to kind of duck behind in his bravery.
You guys take it from here.
At first, it opens up into just a large storeroom. So there's bags of different sorts of flours and sugars and all sorts of alchemical colorings.
Covered in shit.
You can roll an investigation or a perception check to see if anything is covered in shit.
Everything is covered in shit.
At first glance, nothing is covered in shit.
How big is it?
Oh man.
The shit?
0, because it doesn't exist.
Is there any
Uh,
can I look around to see if there's any signs of like animals or pests of some kind?
Absolutely. Roll investigation or perception.
Yeah, same here.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't.
Ooh,
So you two,
That chocolate tasted actually weird in hindsight.
yeah, you two both kind of reach for the same bag and just sort of bump into each other and then
Oh,
have that
no.
awkward stare, and then like nothing really gets done. Aaron, yeah, as you take a couple steps in, you realize there's a door in the back corner of the room.
Where children are.
Quite possibly where the children are.
What if children are the rats? Oh God. What a conundrum.
No.
She's turning children into rats.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
You're gonna kill them all and not realize your moral
Oh my
transgression.
God. What have I done?
It'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, so we go to the. I see the door.
Yes, you do.
I go to it and open it.
It is locked.
Try to find a means to opening or lockpick it.
Okay.
Can I try to? Okay.
You're just gonna run through it? Is that-
That's exactly what I was gonna try to do.
I hope so. Just
All right.
bulldoze
So
through
Aaron,
it.
do like if you have lockpicks, you do like a sleight of hand check, and Olaf, give me an athletics check.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
Solaris, you pull out your lockpick kit, you get it in the hole, you're jingling, you're figuring the trick to this lockout, and right as it clicks to be unlocked, Olaf's shoulder
Yeah.
hits this door and it blows wide open, essentially destroying the lock mechanism on its way through.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, and when I run, I go through the door, right? So I take like 5 or 10 feet. in
Yes,
through the other
yes,
side of the
you
door.
you shirtless specimen, you come barreling into this next room that feels very, very cold. It's dark, but it feels like there's a real cool draft coming from somewhere. Again, this is a lot of storage stuff, but this is like rags and tools. Here in the center of the room, you finally do see a giant pile of shit. This is no chocolate. It stinks as soon as you walk in the room.
Shit.
You survey the room. You don't hear any scurrying or any signs of any activity, any vermin. But everybody now give me another perception or investigation.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
High rolls.
investigate.
We all see the
So
children.
as you're as you're scanning the
Doing the
room,
shit.
the three that rolled 20s, you see there's a chest against the wall, kind of on an angle, half tipped, and you can see that there's underneath of it a good person-sized hole.
No way. Oh, okay. A person's arm.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm a
walk up
child.
to it,
Do you all see that?
and I'm gonna look in the hole.
I'm gonna go to the chest. Just out of curiosity.
Okay,
Is it unlocked?
it is.
I do have dark vision, but
I open it, and there's a child in there.
There's no child in the chest. It's not locked. You flip the latch, you open it up, and instead roll a d20.
Full of, it's full of shit. To the brim.
roll a d20.
You find nothing but 9 teeth.
Teeth?
9 teeth.
Like children teeth?
No, they're not children teeth.
She did look like a hag. I'm just saying.
What kind of teeth?
That is where somebody can roll investigation or nature.
Nature.
I will assist
I'm not gonna
somebody.
touch this one. Who wants to roll it?
I can assist because I have investigation +6.
So you're just holding the box of teeth up?
Yeah, I'm
Lead
just
and
like, yay!
Okay.
Hey, I know these are teeth, but how old are the teeth? I'm just hoping someone to investigate because I give them advantage. Nobody?
Nobody can identify.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
bite. I'll bite.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
Aaron,
happening.
It's an advantage because he's assistant.
You get to roll another one.
Oh. Hey.
It worked. I gave him the code. It's teeth.
Solaris, you can see without even getting close to them, that's vermin teeth. They're like rat or mice teeth, but bigger.
Oh, damn it. I throw it back in the chest. Shut it. Thought we had ourselves a crime.
Is she collecting these teeth?
Probably. She's got shit on her cupcakes.
So
Olaf,
Olaf,
you see any-
as you look down in the tunnel, you see it's about a 10-foot drop, and then it turns into another tunnel like on a 90 degrees, so you can't really see down it. But you see there's other, maybe small chests or little boxes or other things, it is dark, that look like they may have fallen from the floor where you're standing.
I have a hempen rope. Can I fasten that to something and climb down?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna deduct one of those bad boys.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna like tie it to like a dresser or a chest, something heavy, and then lower it down into the pit.
Okay. You hook it right to the edge of a huge armoire cabinet, and you lower yourself down. You see another small chest, just like the one that Led found up there. You see it's laying on its side open. You see some splintered wood. If you turn and look back up, you'll see all sorts of very pronounced scratches all over the wood that is your ceiling, that is the floor of that room.
Hey fellas, I think I found where they're coming from. Is there anything else, or is this a path that goes deeper into the tunnel?
At this point, there's just a path, or just a little tunnel, but it looks like it opens up maybe 20 or 30 feet in.
I wanna wait for him to take a couple steps, but I'd like to climb the rope too.
Okay. Is
Athletics.
everyone heading down? Do we
proceed.
have a marching order, so to speak?
I'm gonna head deeper into the tunnel, so I'll probably be in front.
I'm just yelling from the top. Hey, rat bitches, come out. Come out wherever you are. I found your teeth.
Orthowax will follow Henrik.
Andy.
Henrik,
Oh, no.
Sorry, what? Sorry,
Ben,
what
are
happened?
you coming down as well?
Yeah, sure.
You're not paying attention. You better stab yourself in the hand.
No, I'm sorry. I was fucking. It was cutting out or whatever. What happened though? Cause
Climbing
was
down
there a
all-
reason to not go down?
No, we found okay, so we found a chest with a bunch of varmint teeth in it, and then there's a
Yeah.
tunnel under the chest, and then that led into a path, into a big room that leads to another tunnel. So
Yeah.
I put a rope on it, climbed down, and then I'm heading back.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Killiban as well?
Yes.
All right. We go through the tunnel,
So
15, 20 feet.
everyone except Lead.
Uh,
How far underground is this? Maybe we should ask the landowner if she's ever been down here. What if it collapses?
Then we all die.
Uh,
Anyways, do.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be
it's
safe.
just some rats.
Party wipe.
Yeah, one sec. No,
That is
Roll a
me.
D1000 in public chat right now, and if it's a 1, we all die.
What?
Do it.
We
do it.
put the 2 bags of holding together and it explodes.
That's the only way out. Of course, we have no way of knowing this.
I don't even know what to
You
say
know
to
about that, right, Aaron?
Roll a D1000. I'm doing it. Fuck it. 1D1000.
Aaron, you've heard about that, right?
All right, we weren't
You,
even close.
Put a bag of holding in another
They're
bag of
safe.
holding, it explodes.
Really? So don't
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
wait, is that makeshift
It's like
bomb?
it
Sucks you into the astral
tears
plane.
us. Yeah, it like tears a rift in the astral plane, and we all die.
Oh. Oh, tears a rift in the astral. I was gonna say, I'm comfortable in the astral plane now.
I don't know what that is.
What's
Yeah.
fudging? What's the DF?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just like that.
Congrats.
1D, 1D fail.
This says fudge.
I roll a DS. Okay, I guess, whatever. Alright, we're in the tunnel, and we're cruising.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, we
hello,
can't see.
darkness, my old
Spooky.
friend. Talk with you again.
Okay, so you
My eyeballs light up. Pew.
you come to an opening where you can all stand comfortably, and then there is a tunnel down, and it's like a down ramp. It looks like it swirls into some sort of subterranean problem.
It's supposed to be blacked out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in the darkness.
you see
I have
out
I
in
have
front of
dark
you
sight.
a rat.
Where? Can't see shit. There's a rat.
Right here.
How big?
It's just a rat.
Okay.
Your normal household variety rat. But it sees you and then darts off into the darkness.
Lost someone. Oh, he's back.
And that is where we will continue next time.
Whoa, okay, nice. I
Sweet.
wonder if there will really be anything here.
Pretty sure you ate
The
shit.
job posting was like, it seems like it seems like an unimportant job, but it was posted in the Golden Flaggon. Maybe there's more to it. We gotta collect that bounty. We have a few quests.